Wow,
the
something's
whole
still
way.
wrong.
Yeah,
And
but
I
at
think
least we
it
would have
has
been able to get on our cars and get close enough, and then we could still be driving. Yeah.
Who's in combat?
I respawned and I'm
I
in
can't mass
combat.
res, but I'm gonna start single resing.
Find a way
single resing
to die if you're in combat at all, then even if it doesn't make sense.
I don't know if I'm. Oh no, I am in
Everybody
combat.
at the entrance is in
yeah,
combat right now.
don't release.
Don't release.
Just die.
Oh my god.
Or just leave the raid. That works too. Oh my god,
I'm
they're
not in
following you
combat, but it
outside
won't
the
let me
raid.
mass res.
I've just been like
hold on.
AFK listening.
Yeah, so that's real quick. Please just die. This is kind of what I was worried about with the skip. Just
There we go.
die if you are in
Mass
combat.
coming out.
No getting fancy.
How many people are dead outside?
I'm dead outside.
No, like
I'm gonna try to get as close as I
Oh, I
can
thought
without
you meant-
pulling these door ads.
No, I mean
I got it.
even not if we
Or
have a closet.
summon.
Yeah, I'll just release.
Yeah. I think that we're good now. So you
Oh.
guys can release. Don't walk into any trash. I will try. I'm gonna jump down.
Stay
to
away from the door at this point. Because
Can we get a repair bot down?
You drag me into Kala?
Bro, Kala, I was like, there was a 30-second, like not even 30-second, like 5-second pause. I was just like, give him a sec. He needs to pause. It's a lot of dragging.
No, it wasn't. I was like still rapidly dragging. It just wasn't registering for some reason.
Fair enough. No, but this
Don't know
saves us infinite time. Let's go. Probably like 2 or 3 pulls, give or take.
Oh, no, I mean, it would have been all one pull. First of all, we know that, and it would have been the whole raid that we pulled. We also know that.
No, I just mean like this time saver that we did saves
Yeah,
us
it
like.
bought us.
Oh yeah,
2
yeah, worth the boss
pulls,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it probably saved us 20 boss pulls worth the time we'd spend forever on trash.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We could just like get everything going and fucking blast this ball.
Anyone else? Oh yeah, let's get our final
I
summons
need to
out.
summon you.
Does anybody that's already summoned have a Jeeves or something?
You can also just walk outside.
You
Smash
can't.
at the door.
Oh wait, never mind. You can't walk outside.
I have
We should maybe clear that little
Yeah,
pack
we should-
outside so we can mount.
Yeah, but wait until we have everyone here. Don't go yet.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
just gonna
get
Leroy Jenkins that shit. I got this.
You guys have no idea how much anxiety I get with you guys just wandering off.
Jenkins.
You like a parent.
yeah, because we're definitely going to pour
Well,
blood.
that's 3
Yeah.
people just immediately wander off.
Yeah.
Kala's gonna be
Actually,
a
guys,
leaf daddy.
If you guys
So
get
many
close,
people.
we can see. If you guys get close, we can see who we need to summon, and it helps.
You're gonna leash your kid, aren't you?
Get back over here for a second. We need to know if
Yeah,
you're in range so we don't summon you.
If my partner and I have kids, they're bound to have
Uh,
ADHD and gonna be all over the
Illidan,
place.
Mozo, Mu, Izuna.
Oh yeah, dude, all 3 of my kids
Ibu.
have varying combinations of me and my wife's ADHD, and it's intense.
Yeah.
I was hoping the rainbow would stay through the summon. And we would have a cross-map rainbow.
Because he's got the
That's
hyper
really
kind,
annoying.
I've got the spacey kind, so it's gonna be.
It got real scary there for a second. My middle kid, my daughter's ADHD is the kind where she just doesn't turn stuff in.
We are clearing only the
Yeah.
3 mobs directly in front of here. No other mobs unless they get aggro. Do not try to aggro anything else, or I will throw you off a cliff.
I'll help.
Get her kicks. Good job. Proud of y'all.
Did you fix your wire?
No. So
No.
it was a Wi-Fi. It was a Wi-Fi antenna that the bastard chewed through. So I'm right now on my hotspot because my internal Wi-Fi chip doesn't like the router that's right below me.
You don't have like an Ethernet cord?
Nope.
Don't keep going out.
Buy
Yep.
one.
So if you guys go out to mount, you literally don't need to walk off this, like past this yellow caution line.
Yeah,
The
you should have
yellow
to be right
caution
here.
line is your limit of where you should be going. Don't pull trash.
Another
This is
cable
like
that they're going
this
to chew
is the
through, though.
minimum you need to go out to get a mount on. Where just
I want to touch it.
game froze.
Don't touch it.
I think
Let's
Globicus might
drop some
actually get
cauldrons
close
and get
enough.
rolling for the night.
Okay, never mind.
Let's drop cauldrons and get rolling for the night.
Cookies. Turd.
I might be.
May
DCing
you
the
put
game
down
for a
the
second.
table, please?
The table was
Nope,
just
there it goes.
down.
Got back up.
I even pinged it.
Yeah,
There was a table?
there was.
Yeah.
What?
Not the food table, the mage
Okay.
table.
It's a
Okay.
food table.
I did not see the mage table.
I
Does
got
anybody have
80.
mage food?
He can put down enough.
Oh, thank you. I see it. I see it.
So, one thing that I forgot to clarify yesterday for tanks in melee in P2. So, in P2 we start over there due to intermission, obviously, and then we transition to over here. This line that I'm standing on here right now will be the edge of the jumbo void beam. So, if we position the boss right where I'm standing at, it means that we're always going to be good. So you're always going to want to position right next to that line because the void beams are going to be super tight in this area. So that's just kind of like, look at that line, be on this side of the line if you're melee/tanks with the boss, and you'll be good. And it's the same for when we're positioned over here with the jumbo void beams later.
The mages only like pastries? What is this?
Hey, all I'm saying is that you're stinky as hell.
Rude.
What bothers me about the mage tables is the fancier they get, but they still just give you basic ass cinnamon rolls.
What do you want? What do you want
What's
from
the
them?
point of it being fancier?
Velvet cake?
Love
Noble Taco,
cinnamon
Ari,
rolls.
Illarin, go eat food.
Do you not like cinnamon rolls?
Azuna, I am giving you soul stone.
Bless.
I had to stop eating gluten because my wife.
Can we
is
please
now
make a week
definitely
order that
allergic
says
to
to
it
soul stone
because of
somebody,
the
please and
treatments.
thank you.
You mean the one that pings you?
Not
Yeah,
the
was that you?
whispers, not the
Single night?
whispers, because those things are actually terrible. I never look at them.
Yeah, I know. Taco is very good at putting his soul stones down.
Yeah, well, Taco is a warlock. I am not.
Yeah, Taco does a lot with free pull stuff.
Are the mana buns gluten free? Because they're just made of mana, right?
I quit.
Man, it's got so much gluten in it.
The fattest thing I've ever done was order 6 cinnamon rolls, like those huge ones, and then ate them all in one day. And I was so sick for like 3 or 4 days after.
Bro,
I mean,
I'm just saying.
yeah,
bro,
that's a ridiculous amount of sugar.
You
Yeah,
guys have
and
you
they're
guys know
each like
popcorn
2,000 calories.
chicken? You know popcorn chicken? Yeah.
Who hurt you?
Bro,
Yeah.
dude, I ordered like 40 popcorn chicken things, like little nuggies, and like 2 things of what's it called, like cheese bread. Bro, that shit slapped. Probably the dumbest purchase I've ever made, but I was happy that day. That's for sure.
I hate to do this to you, Taco, but we do need a gate still. I'm sorry. I genuinely
like,
am sorry saying that. I know that you've
Only
done so
100
much.
pounds.
Yeah.
Should have had me do it. I would have enjoyed it.
No, don't worry. I got it, Taco. I can do it because I'm also a warlock. We don't know where to put it.
The
so-
thing is, I genuinely need only one warlock doing the gate because later in P2 we're going to be switching where the gate is, and I need just
It gone.
for one
Oh
gate.
yeah, no, it's good that he does it because then I can do DPS and I don't have to.
Everyone turn your brains on.
Right, Taco?
Tanks don't have tank frames.
I'm fixing that now. I will not be DPSing for the first couple seconds. That's fine.
So don't have a note.
I haven't changed it since yesterday, so let me push it again.
Oh, I have to turn that back on.
You're out. You're fading in 2. Alright, sorry. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that weak aura timing is off.
Yeah, bombs are all jacked up. Something's wrong.
Alright, we'll just wipe it up. I'll send the note out.
There, I help.
Hey, Via,
I was waiting for the first 2 to go off, and they never did. And by the time I decided to go for it, all of red was on top of my bomb.
There's the note, it's out. Everyone have it?
Yeah.
I maybe killed somebody
Thank you.
because I was rolling to pop my bomb.
You collided with someone, yes.
I didn't expect everybody to start moving. The timers were all weird for me.
Yeah, Kala, that drill week aura, it told me no drills, so I went back in, and then it told me drills right after it said no drills.
Wait, where did you get the weak? I didn't even post the weak aura.
No, I just went on Waggo to see what they had, and I found it.
Yeah,
Did
so
yours
the
work?
timing is off. It looks like it's going off when his cast timer should start, so you need to wait the 2 seconds. I think the only thing that would be good for if we did use it is just to know if you're eligible or not. That would be the only reason, and then we listen. But it would cause a lot of confusion, so I'm gonna say probably not a good weak aura. Because it caused confusion for me, and I'm the fucking right lead.
Yeah.
You worked good for me.
You know, I'm glad it worked well for you, Gig. Did you get to your correct position for baiting that non-melee drill?
I did.
I'm proud of you.
I was in red.
Red right,
We needed
blue left.
druid buff again.
What's a druid buff?
Nitro.
We exist.
You do?
What did he
That's
call
it.
you yesterday?
I don't think I called her anything bad. Oh yeah, I think I called her, what was it?
Heinous.
Heinous, yes, thank you. I'm glad that someone remembered. I mean, she is a heinous option for that drill set, though. Or not drill set, that bomb set. Drills in 3, 2.
Yeah, but the way
What?
you said it.
Just know that you're heinous. Yeah, sorry, Taco. It looks like someone stepped on the conveyor a tiny bit early there. Careful with that.
The bomb weak was broke.
It's most definitely... No one's changed anything since yesterday, so there's something else going on now.
For me.
It's not counting off the names that do their bombs. I'm having to watch manually.
I had to reload that when it did it to me yesterday.
Yeah, it's doing it fine
Count
for
it
me.
off for me.
1. We're gonna be swapping, get this right. Calatur.
That's exciting.
Never mind. Wipe it up.
Yeah, just reload monk. It fixed it for me.
Yeah, I am.
What happened there?
It was an early
was coming
taunt. By the time I noticed, it was too late.
Yeah, that was just... yeah. Terrible.
Actually,
Oh,
I probably should have said something because he's a demon hunter, but oh well. Either way,
I
that
just wanna-
screws up with our timing, and it would cause problems later.
I just want to say, thank you, Taco, for having this fucking gigantic in my face.
oh yeah, his weak aura you literally can't miss. I don't think you could play
Yeah.
the game if you...
Yeah, no, it's so fucking good. It's exactly what I needed.
Hey, Kala, for the second set of drills, for people on red, instead of having them drop this way, can we maybe have them go the other way? Because sometimes when I'm on the far bomb, it's kind of hard to get through the drill.
So the
Get
reason
them,
that they
yeah.
go that way is because the conveyor's moving that way, so it's a lot more difficult to work against it.
Oh,
Whereas
I see.
if you're a
Okay.
caster, you're just kind of chilling. What we can do is we can ask, all range, look at me, look at where I'm at right now. You start just next to this line when you're stepping onto the conveyor belt, and that way it'll drop like drill, 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 and it will leave both, it will leave Taco, Berry, me, and Turd an area right here where we're not getting, or right here where I'm not getting effed over by drill. That's just a minor adjustment, so just shift a tiny bit to the left with the initial drill placement there.
Will do, Captain. Is it a tested theory?
Say out loud, Miranda.
Say it for the people in the back.
No, like actually say it out loud because I like that. And I'm not gonna just repeat what people say in chat all night because it's a genuinely good idea and people should hear you say it.
Oh, okay. If you move right when literally when Callus says 1 and you're moving and on the belt, you go from where we go when we split and you hit right before that middle conveyor. Like it's minimal movement. Literally.
Literally with crisp.
I'll keep that in mind as
Good
melee.
comms. Good comms. Yeah, good comms.
I'm so glad Gig is soaking in this whole fight. 0.09 seconds late. Unacceptable. Three, two, one. That was too early.
Yeah, my weak ore is still very messed up.
So,
I understand.
if you have that same weak ore turd, try deleting the screw up on you section of it and see how you feel with that.
Okay, let me try.
I just tried that right now. I've not done a pull with it yet, but I want to kind of see what it's like.
You see it? It's the blue. It's the blue berry and the berry blast.
It seems to only not count down in my set. Once my set's over, it starts working perfectly fine. I don't know what changed on my end since last night.
Bro, how do you change nicknames? What was the nickname you gave me, Taka? I need to change it to that. I kind of don't know how to do that though.
Garbage. Oh wait, what?
What? Oh, okay.
Bro, I'm gonna fight her. Actually fight her.
Okay, no casting spells in rain. Knock it off.
Barium Blastoid. Blastoise. I'm Blastoise.
I mean, right now, we're progging for positioning, so if there's a tiny bit of damage missing on one pull, I won't be heartbroken. I just want to get more gateways and more P2 tonight, and see the end of P2.
What?
3, 2, 1. Don't get hit by this beam. Those are some weird drills, I know. Just don't get hit by the beam. Don't get greedy.
Bihar, I have an extra sentence. I proc the sentence right when I was supposed
3,
to use it.
2, 1. One more mine. Nice. Get ready to swap. Swap now. Turd Kala. Three, 2, 1. Through. Just fight this. Don't run into red. Don't run into red. Get to your proper side of the line. Get Maddie, you can onk. Yeah, you're safe to onk, I think. Get ready to swap. You should be popping defensive on the swap. Swap now. Look at the gateway. Look at your positioning. Blue, look at where you're positioned to get knocked. You can go on the conveyor now if you need to. Someone gated early. 2 people gated early. Keep on playing it out. Watch the conveyors here. Don't hit the mines. Don't hit the swirlies. The mines will knock you up and put a massive dot on you. Alright, remember, we're going to be positioning in here. Drills bait on the wall. I'm going to be calling 2 range so far after the polarity swap. Get ready to swap. Swap now. Drills go bait. Miranda, Taco, you're far. Use the conveyors. Drills go bait. We're getting screws in 4, 3, 2, 1. And then get in for jumbo beams. Get in for jumbo beams. Get in for jumbo beams. Wrong side, blue. You almost, yeah. You almost just. Alright, get ready to transition. Remember, we're just going to meet the boss down there. I'm calling 2 people to stay. It's Gigny and Zwei. Gigny, Zwei, you're staying to do the first 2 mines. Everyone else, just meet the boss down there. We're baiting drills in 4 seconds. Get to the wall if you can, range. 2, 1. Drills. I'm putting some kind of weird ones. Get in. Okay, now just watch rockets here. I'm going to turtle on the red side. Just watch rockets, just get in safe. You might get hit here, just try to play as safe as you can. And we're going to get polarity swap defensive now. Swap. And then blue's going to move up this way right now. Blue would move that way right now. Red would wait. So we just drag the boss.
No, I'll say after.
Yeah, now, so wipe it up now. Go ahead. That's prog, by the way.
That pyro pack.
Supposed to do there?
Hold on. Let's go with Loso first, because Loso
Yeah,
was already talking.
that party pack, we're gonna need some kind of, like, healing cooldown or something there. I tried to put my AMZ down last minute. I don't think it covered most people, because I have very little time to get out there because of the purple lines.
I died right then, too.
Yeah, if we had 2 healers down.
Okay.
I died.
Someone did a terrorism attack on the...
Moza, after the second party pack, let's not taunt there, because I think it'll be easier for me to position to get across.
So I taunted there because you were already at like 6 stacks, and it would have been a little bit longer before the party pack, so you would have had probably like 10 stacks or more by the time it came out, and that would almost certainly one-shot you.
Fair. All right,
or you could take if the boss first after the intermission. We could do it that way too.
No, let's just keep it that way then, because I'll let you position it first.
Yeah,
and then
we'll see if the healers are having trouble with it. We can try to figure out another way.
And then range for drills there, I'm gonna make an adjustment rather than going to like this wall over here. That seems kind of egregious. Range will just bait from like here and here, and we'll just kind of stutter step in this way, and then you'll kind of just be walking towards your stack. The one thing is, again, any drills that are kind of in the area where everyone's standing right now, those are highly illegal, because we're going to be moving right here right after that.
That's what I had a question about. When you told blue to move.
No. So when I said blue wrong spot, it's because I saw Miranda about to charge right into the red stack.
Oh, I'm talking right at the very end. Oh. When we were here and here, I thought you had told blue to move to the other spot, but I didn't.
Yeah, you said blue move, red wait. That's what I was asking about too.
Yes. So I didn't get there quite yet.
We're supposed to go to this side, right?
Yeah. Can I finish this thought? So yeah, we get polarity swap. So you swap polarities. Blue is going to instantly move over to here. Now, if the blue tank has the boss, cool. The boss is moving over there. Sucks for the red side for a second. If the red side has the boss, blue is still moving over there. Sucks for the blue side. Once blue has moved over there and we've determined it's safe, then red can move over. And that's just to avoid any red people running over blue people, etc.
Okay.
We have time to make that transition, so it's just we want to have blue move over right when they realize that they're getting the blue polarity swap. And if we do it right, red should be able to follow soon after.
Is the party pack gonna be before or after that?
Let me check.
That's that last thing that was just happening, right, Kella?
That was right before we wiped that party pack. That Moses was like
the party pack was what wiped us, I think.
Yeah.
So then, all right, after that, then we go into the fucking.
Yeah, so the polarity swap is at 338. The party pack comes out at 332 and goes off at 339. So it's like that overlap. So yeah, it's basically during that polarity swap. Yeah.
There.
I mean, I don't know if I'll leave potions as like a personal defensive choice of when we call it defensive. If you don't have a good one up, you should use it. 339 is when 338 is when the polarity swap happens.
Okay, because my ascendance is at 42, so it would have covered that if I was alive.
It would have been after the polarity swap, I think.
Yeah, it was slightly
Alright,
after.
I've been using mine just a few seconds early if I see people
I have been
drop
too.
dead.
Either way,
Why I rift? What are you talking about?
Either way, that was prog. We had a clean intermission except for, I believe, one person that got knocked died, and then 2 people that gated too early. One was super early, so just be careful with that. And yeah, and shush, you smell like cheese.
Oh, can I fix frames? Whoa.
I angled to land in the lightning a little bit as a melee on the blue, and it wasn't that bad. I had plenty of time to get out of it and not die,
Yep.
so everybody...
Main thing is just make sure that you're either fully healthy or you have a defensive roll on. Like,
Yeah.
do that at your own caution. Healers are not here to save.
I'm not going to
your
try to
butt.
land on the
Yeah.
outside thing anymore. It's just too dangerous.
Same, just, yeah.
But different.
Same, but
Still same.
less pain, more damage. Thank you. By the way, Turk, how do you feel about that weak aura when it only tells you to bait or not bait?
It was better. It was definitely better when I took that off, like you said.
I think I might pass it out for range then. 2,
We'll see
1,
how it goes this.
bait. Yeah. It will come more into like play in P2 when people are going to be getting the same exact drill set as P1. Don't get greedy, don't get hit by a beam.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to check out.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap after this. Swap now. Lock Ocala. Taco, you're first. 3, 2, 1. But don't run into red. Someone just got pulled right through the boss. Don't do that again.
Well, there's a screw in our stack spot.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Little
also a
squirrely.
legal screw, but also step to the left or right. We have enough pulls to adjust at this point. I know it's not ideal. Illegal screw, also don't get pulled through the boss. Get ready to swap. Alright, look at where you're going to get knocked.
Sorry, I couldn't get on time. Oh, my
Okay.
bad.
I got to practice the blue knock for the first time.
Range. I'm going to share a weak aura. It will tell you when you are eligible to bait screws. The timer on it, I would ignore because it, the timer on it kind of goes with when the cast starts and you actually have 2 more seconds. So I'm going to still do my 3, 2, 1 count. But it's basically going to tell you bait drills, or it's going to say no drills. Like, you're not eligible to bait. So it's going to make it easier for you to track. And then in P2, it's going to still track it for you, because if you got the first set in P1, you should get the first set in P2. If you got the third set in P1, you should get the third set in P2.
Does it still, have you noticed if it still works if someone's dead?
So if someone's dead, it's still the same lockouts on range. It's just going to put it on a melee at that point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
it's the same with the bomb thingy, right? If somebody's dead, but you've already had bomb. Because I got assigned bomb twice once. One pull.
I think that was because someone else took your mine, and if you have a debuff, it's not going to assign you.
We had like more than half the raid dead, which is why I assumed it did.
Oh, I mean, if it's something niche like that, then yeah. But yeah, that weak aura for range will tell you how many times you're baiting drills. Again, ignore the timer on it. Like, timer doesn't matter. I'll count down 3, 2, 1.
Is the timer
But
not
it'll,
accurate?
yeah, it'll literally just verbally tell you bait drills, and it'll put a weak aura in the center of your screen saying bait drills, and I'll do my countdown. It doesn't do a verbal countdown, so.
Oops.
Three, two, one.
Break it, land beside. Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Get turned up, blue side.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap, get this done right. Tower third. I got the second one. Hopefully this won't kill people. 2, 1, bait. My bad, I got distracted by working on that. Don't run into the red side. Yeah, we just didn't have them done in time. Because the weak core didn't register that I got the second.
Sorry, I was running through the pack and I got hit directly by a missile going through the center.
Yeah, it looks like, okay, you got screwed the first time.
Yeah, we just weren't stacked. I
The
was trying to
timer's...
catch up. but-
Yeah, the timer is good on that weak core too.
Are you sure? Because for me,
It is
counts
dead
down
on.
Yeah.
when the...
Two things. I have a question.
Hold on. For me, the cast is showing me when the cast starts, not when he finishes the cast. I'll look
Do
at
you
it
run
close.
bigwigs or DBM?
I run DBM.
So I ran DBM and MRT, and now this UI is running bigwigs.
Yeah.
Bigwig seems to be more accurate on the actual drill when it hits the ground. And so MRT, when I put in my bait drills, it counts 3, 2, 1 along with the weak ore, and that's when it targets somebody and starts plopping them on the ground. So you count 3, 2, 1 as my weak ore says the same thing.
Okay, so here's the thing. When it's 2 seconds off for me, and someone on the red side there, I don't know who it was, hopped on the conveyor belt either too far to the right or too early, and it made me adjust a lot. So I don't know if they hopped on early or if it was just too far to the right. That's my concern with going with the weak ore timer. I don't know.
So in our group, we baited on this back corner instead of from the middle, and that resoluted that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying to do, because Turd was saying that we couldn't get through the thing there. So if you bait from like right here, then you're good.
I need an auto hammer if we have one. That one disappeared.
There was one down a second ago, but it disappeared.
But yeah, red range should be baiting from right there for that second set. And then yeah, if the timers are good
Yeah,
for
I
you guys,
didn't
then
bait
great.
from there. I was the one who did that then.
Alright, yeah. If the timers are good for you guys, then great. Like, either way, it's just telling you if you can bait or not. And then if the timer's accurate, perfect. Use that timer. I'm still going to be counting down. If you run DBM like me and it's not accurate, I'm counting down. Have a good time.
I have big wigs too, so that makes sense. If they're both running big wigs.
Yeah, that actually does make sense. I didn't realize that would interact with the timers on there, but. Didn't that party die in like the 1800s?
Yes, it did.
Wigs.
Three, 2, 1.
Somebody popped my bomb.
Pop it, move.
It's still there. I see the bomb on.
Oh,
Wipe it up, wipe it up. Wipe it up.
See it at all.
Wipe it up.
That's just a blank space for me. I'm gonna restart my game.
Try something special. Best test badge yet.
Sorry, I told you to pop Moo, assuming that his actually was taken, so that's my bad. I know that your weak ore did not tell you to go yet.
Somebody else popped the whatever was over by green.
I mean,
it looked like something exploded.
if anyone's popping in mine in P1, what are you doing? There are two positions
mine was
that
still
people should
there,
be
though.
on each side. Yeah, but if yours was still there, then yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't see wherever you were pinging. There was nothing under the marker for me. I'm missing a bunch of assets. I'm going to restart my whole game.
Yeah, that sounds like a game trouble.
Yeah, the weak ore is only working like every other pull. I'm going to update anything. Should double check my updates too.
I mean, with the mine not showing up, that's not even. That's a weird one, just because it shouldn't disappear since it's a game thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some lagging behavior.
Yes, like even my spell effects were all wonky that pull. Something was wrong.
Yeah, when my computer stopped showing me certain effects in bosses, I had to really upgrade.
Let me know when you're back in.
I've got a 4080. It's not the computer.
Yeah, that seems. Did you ever do that graphics card update?
Yeah, I do them every time I notice them. Ever since.
On the 19th there was one. Did you get that one?
Yes.
I haven't done that one.
I also did unhook one of my tertiary hard drives yesterday because it started failing, so my computer's been acting real funny today.
So you lost a bunch of leech, or was it avoidance?
It it's mostly leech. The computer's running way better, it's just wonky. Alright, hopefully that fixed everything. I also had a DBM update I hadn't done.
Also, I think I'm just swapping to Bigwigs next tier at this point. Like, I don't think I can comprehend to swap this tier, but I'm just doing it next year. I'm tired of DBM.
Barely any difference.
Yeah, there's like no difference.
It looks
There will be
very
no
different to me. It
Yo,
looks very
big
different.
wigs is so much better.
Fucking thing too, Tyler. You're not the only one.
I'm like
I
timers
think I'm gonna
are
go
there.
like Mozo and not use any of them.
Yeah.
There have been days where I want to just remove.
Is it next year when like weak ores are gone?
Next expansion.
Are they
Oh, that's
killing
expansion?
weak
Yeah.
They aren't disabling the add-on. They are adding an in-game alternative with the eventual plan of years down the line, making it so that the add-on is not allowed, but they're not going to disable it right away. That would be nuclear.
Especially with their track record of things working.
Yeah.
I like weak ores.
I mean, they're basically going to provide everything that Weak Ores does in-game is their intention, so then it's not, you need to download X, Y, and Z. Will it be as good? Definitely not. Well, their cooldown manager can do that. Keep that thing. 3, 2, 1. You and me, turd.
Sorry, I got pulled back a little bit.
Oh, I have a mine for one. Wait, what? Why do I have a mine now? That's not proper. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I just tell the raid lead about that.
That's actually definitely not proper because I'm supposed to be priority in the next set. That's wild.
Don't worry, I got it on the next one.
3, 2. Oh, sorry. I was still. Wait, is no one going on their things here? Gig was supposed to be first.
I'm never first.
You were
Your
first.
3,
there.
2, 1 was off there.
Third.
Yeah, I know mine was off there because I was trying to comprehend why I was getting a mine there.
Yeah, that was weird. You always get third set, don't you?
Hunter is the top priority for getting that third set, which is why it never is expended in the second set.
So
You would
did it
always
just
expend it first.
change our order?
Monk resetting ruined it all.
I'm gonna
Apparently.
hold on. I'm going to Northern Sky. I'm gonna see if they pushed an update today. If someone updated their weak aura, you just broke everything.
I did click the update all button in CurseForge, but that's not weak auras. That's add-ons.
They did
No,
push an
it's not.
update today.
Everyone go get the Northern Sky update.
What is it? Where is it?
I will post
Is there a
it.
check for updates in the weak auras thingy, or do you have
I'm
to have
posting. I'm posting the website in Mythic right now. Just go to the website, copy the import string, and then do update when you are importing it, rather than make a copy. Do not make a copy, or you will break everything. Also, it is in Mythic Grade chat right now.
You can update
Go-
from your weak auras too. If you
Yeah,
open it.
go and update though. Everyone go and update right now.
Which one? Northern Sky Liberation or Database?
Yeah, Liberation. I just posted it. Check your positioning on everything after that, in case anything moved that you want in a certain spot. I'll give everyone I'm gonna give a 3-minute break here. In the future though, never update your raid packs unless told to, just because, especially with these raid packs, they will break.
No.
So it wasn't my fault.
I mean,
So we're
if you updated
updating
just
the
now, it
northern.
did.
I
the
didn't
Northern
update my
Sky
weak
thing.
auras before, just my DBM.
But we're
You
not
are
creating a copy?
You are not creating a copy, you are updating, because if you create a copy, that means that you have 2 versions of the weak aura, and that will break it even more.
How the fuck do you update?
Mine doesn't
It-
let me.
it-
there's
you
two radio
import
buttons.
it in, and then it'll have you click import, you put in your stuff, and then it'll have create a copy or or update.
Database and Functions has an update too.
Alright, everyone go to the database and function.
Mine just says import a copy. That's
Yeah,
it.
There's
Yeah,
two
'cause I
radio
had to
buttons up
delete
near the
mine.
top. Gig.
Mine doesn't have an copy update either, so I had to delete the original and then put in the new one.
Everyone check that you were on, what is it, 1.0.40
For the database? Or
for the main one, and it would be 1.0.48 for the database and functions.
Oh, my database and functions is on the right version.
So you just deleted yours, Maddie, and just put the new one in?
Yeah, that should update it.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I'm not seeing the update on the database and functions. That's a March update for the database and functions.
Oh well, I haven't updated since March then, so.
I'm gonna throw something out a window. But everyone, make sure that you're on with the 1.0.40 for Northern Sky Liberation of Undermine. Check your positioning on all your Sprocketmonger weak auras. They might have been readjusted, but if you have the anchors, they'll be at the same exact points that you had your anchors before. Make sure that your swap polarities in the middle of your screen, or I will cry. Make sure that you can see when you're going to be popping your mine, and that's in wherever you had it before, or I'm going to cry.
I want to see Kala cry, guys.
You need a big old box of tissues. You're gonna cry all night.
You can use my shoulder.
Do we want to just go back to sticks?
Right.
Oh my goodness.
That's the real test of the weak aura.
For sure that I was the one that went.
What version am I supposed to have?
I
Cal?
shut up, okay?
1.0.40.
Okay, I have 1.39. Does anyone have the updated version?
I put it in
Everybody by now.
But yeah, I'm just going to emphasize again, especially in future bosses, no updating weak auras for the Northern Sky Pack ever, unless told otherwise. If you can disable it in your auto updates, please do.
Looks like everything's
Do
still
I
in
have
the
to
same place as long as it works.
Do I have to move everything again?
open up the weak aura and see if everything's in the right spot. If you have the anchors, it'll go exactly where the anchors were before. So open up your weak aura, look at where the polarity swap is, look where your list is, look where you're going next on this mine is, and yeah.
I am good.
Okay, I'm gonna do a ready check.
Can you repeat all those steps one more time for me?
Hit ready if you have your weak aura, it's good. This is just a weak aura's check.
I think I'm good.
Where's the server mute button?
Found
No,
it.
I'm kidding.
I wonder if our bomb orders are going to be different.
They should be exactly the same. The changes that they made in the weak aura are not to Sprocket whatsoever. So the priorities should be the same. If I get a mine in set 2, that's just egregious and trolling in several ways. Wait, is that boss hold on time? That's actually kind of wild because it counts it as often as 0.01 seconds off.
Oh no, that fucked over all my weak auras.
2, 1. I told you.
I'm not joking. I'll work with it. It's fine.
Oh no. Sorry.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
That looks a lot more normal.
Yes, it is. There for a second, I thought I was going to have to do something. That's melee.
3, 2, 1. Remember, we're getting from that corner. We're wiping that up. Go again.
Thanks for getting my bomb, though. That was nice.
What happened there? That double bomb bop, yeah.
The screws were chasing people. And I saw fear in someone's eyes. And then they ran into my bomb.
I believe the fear would be in Moo's eyes, according to you.
It was.
The weak aura. Oh no. Evil screw. Why does it sound like a arch nemesis in a children's book?
You know, those drills are scary if you're trying to healing CD. They've messed up many a trank. Instill fear in the resto druid.
Priest buff, warrior buff, and yeah, you can. Sorry, you will have to adjust between pools. So it'll be a fun time.
So,
my favorite part is the magnets because I can't cast shit.
Priest buff, warrior buff.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
What
it
were you
just
gonna say?
removed a bunch of weak auras. I put it all into the group, and then when I updated it, was like purge, and then replaced everything. So I'm like missing weak auras. But I'll fix it.
So you could probably steal them from your guildies.
Oh, no, I know which one it is. It's fine. Should be fixed now.
As long as you're still yelling to Soulstone, I'm happy.
Yes.
Good. Don't let those warlocks off. Oh, we're done. Three, 2, 1.
I was a little delayed for my bomb.
We'll be good. Make sure you get in. Don't get greedy with beams. Watch them.
I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Be res turret. Right side. Three, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Swap. Third Kala. 3. Oh wait, sorry. 3, 2, 1. That's going to be a wipe. And just to clarify how I'm deciding reses in P1, it's going to be tanks, healers, and then any range because we only have exactly 9 range. Jump off.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't get past that drill. I was gonna hit the blue side, so I...
Don't chase me around!
Yeah, so that's
Get out of here!
That's when I say don't get greedy with beams. When I see people over there, I just mean if you have to take, like if you're melee and you have to take downtime, or if you're range and you can't make the stack for some reason, just stay on the other side of the beam.
I get booped off, we lose this goal.
I think someone ran in from the other side and I got bonked over.
Let me
You might have ran into me.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I was being
I
hunted.
think I ran into someone there too. There was one red person in the blue zone.
Okay, so I was hearing a lot of terrorism. Got it.
But I kind of had to be on that side for the bomb.
No more terrorism. Yeah, so once
Yeah,
you pop your bomb...
I think we just clipped on the way back on bomb.
Yeah, because I had cruise, and then that's why I was delayed for the bomb, which is why I was delayed in running in, and ran into Iliad.
Yeah, okay. Unfortunate circumstances, we go again.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be easier if you could see your sides too.
Best thing that we can do in transition periods in general is just predictable movements. Sudden movement abilities are kind of dangerous. I want you to shadow step into the other pack, yeah.
I will do that.
He does what his raid leader says.
Oh no. 3, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. It's a sweet I call it the green noise. If it's rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I need to get something special.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Give us a clean swap here. Swap now. Khaled heard. Three, 2, 1. Watch it move. Watch it. Watch move. Watch move. B-res move, blue side. Get to your proper side of the line. I remember the swap is going to be the defensives and then just position yourself properly. Swap now.
Things
Look at
are
the
swapping.
gate. Look at where you're getting knocked to. Watch your health right now.
The gate baited us.
And still got knocked.
Was there no gate? Or what
No,
happened?
the gate was there, but the gate threw us off the edge.
Yeah.
You gated early then.
Timed it wrong.
You guys timed it wrong. There is no gating bait. If you do it proper, you will never go off the edge.
I mean, we got knocked. I mean, at least I got knocked back, clicked the gate, went through, and then got spit out the other side.
Toms. Sorry, Taco Noble, Barb. Go bait your drills on the wall. We're getting drills in 6 seconds. Melee, you might get them, so step back here when I count 3, 2, 1. Step back, everyone. Step back, everyone. Okay, you can step back in. Good job stepping back. Get in for jumbo beam. Just play like it's there. Play like it's there.
I don't... Where's my bomb?
Alright, wipe it up. Nice job, Melee. Just stepping back there.
Well... I didn't see the 4th bomb. Did someone else touch it?
You were assigned for the.
The green
next
one, the
set.
fourth
You
one.
were. Okay, it should have been right here, so someone else might have touched it. Which no one should be over there in general.
It also would have killed you, Azuna, because you already had the debuff from first round.
Oh.
No, it would not have killed her.
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
No, it. The debuff falls off. My main thing is, like, just make. I don't want to be an asshole, but before you say something with like assertion, just make sure it's correct because I really do want to avoid spreading misinformation.
I was repeating something that was said yesterday, so. And then maybe I misunderstood it, but
I said that not all
asked the
heroes
same
would get,
question yesterday.
I said not all heroes would get P1 yesterday, but
because it gives you a debuff, just never mind, it's fine.
No, it's because there's different priorities in P2. It's fine. It's fine.
For the people that got launched off the edge, that gated, that happened to me the first pull, it's just a timing thing. Like, you'll go through it still, but you'll go, like, over the edge.
Yeah, like you hit the gate too soon if you did that.
Yeah.
Oh, get off my keyboard.
You really can wait till you start moving and then use your keybind for the control tray.
I mean, I got knocked back before I even clicked the gate and still got thrown to the edge, so.
Yeah, but if you wait till you're moving to hit the gate, then I've had it work every time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got the knockback had happened before I clicked the gate. Like I was thrown back.
Okay, so Miranda, you were pixel perfect for being just off. So the fall off is 251 milliseconds. You hit it at 250 milliseconds. You were just insanely unlucky.
Or did I do too early?
There was like 4 people that went with me.
Turd hit it 82 milliseconds after. Swolek 74 milliseconds. Miranda 250 milliseconds. Sue just got knocked off, and then I don't have any. It stops tracking after a certain amount of depth.
So after 151 milliseconds.
No, after 251, it is safe.
Oh.
I've never had an issue where I get knocked off, so it's pretty.
When I'm red, I always try to stand in front of the gate so I got a little bit of space to get knocked towards it, and then that seems to take up that time. If you're standing right on the gate and you get knocked, you probably have a less time. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Works for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Durin's behind us?
In his other guild group.
Yeah, I know, that's what I meant.
They hit the struggle bus, yeah.
At least they're out of that hell.
Joker's with their group now. I believe that's the fix.
Sorry, I didn't call that. I was thinking about something.
Sorry for drills.
What you thinking about?
Me.
Yeah, that. Kind of like when you have a nightmare when you're awake. It was kind of rough.
Oh my god.
The life.
Yeah.
Love the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1. Garrity swap. Swap. Kala turd.
Happening.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Touch all the mobs. Touch your turd. Yep. Yep. Perfect.
Someone
Well,
came from behind and boot me
That stressed
forward.
me out.
Yeah, I got knocked too.
Meow meow.
Terrorism.
Meow 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 meow.
I was so focusing in on about to trank, I didn't even see what happened.
I was running away where I didn't see what happened, so.
Somebody blasted the whole red group.
I was coming in from the party pack and I just see red everywhere.
That was what
And
happened.
I was like, oh, I'm not going in. I'll just wait here.
Everyone should touch this wonderful feast that Monk Black has prepared. I heard that there's a lot of fish in it because he's an expert fisherman.
I got a fluffy Aphex.
Oh, yeah.
No, just stay away from the internet.
This one doesn't chew my cables.
I don't care, keep it away.
Alright, I had to buy cable boxes and cable tubes for all my cables because my cat, when she's mad at me, wrecks my cables.
Yeah. I needed like a box where I could just hide them all underneath.
I have one of those. They're not that expensive.
Now my sister's debating if to get me the antenna again or to get me a new Wi-Fi card.
That's a really early pull, don't do that yet.
Back. Don't come here. No, no, no.
3, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the brain noise. It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Remember Red said we're baiting from this little thing here? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, check out the big bang. Boasting to my success.
Get ready to swap. Swap now.
It's gonna work.
Third Kala.
Try something special.
Three, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Just live. Focus on your health here. Okay, yeah. What happened there? Did people bump?
There was a
Oh,
drill.
illegal drill.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
has
did
that weak
that.
aura that's ranged, right?
Don't knock me off!
Everyone has that weak aura that is ranged, correct?
I don't have a soul stone.
Does any ranged person not have the weak aura saying when you bait or don't bait? By the way, you forgot to DR that Pyro Pack Monk.
They were on cooldown.
Unacceptable, you should have planned that out.
I took way more hits there than I thought I could.
Poison, wait. Throws a knife?
Can I have my hand back?
Okay, no. I...
Get bent.
You know what? You're only allowed to throw knives on this fight now. I don't care if we don't kill the boss because of it. Don't actually. No, don't actually.
He's like, I'm on it.
Don't actually.
I see a rogue on the other side of the room doing shoo.
Yeah, I'll put him as the top priority for the far mines.
I feel like Outlaw should have been more rangy.
There's your
I
heinous
mean, yeah,
brain.
actually, if they have a survival hunter, then yeah, they could. You could make that argument for sure.
Yeah.
Rogues with bows.
Well, with guns.
Guns. Like,
It's
Wild
West.
West.
Dual wield some guns would be pretty cool. Or a gun and a knife. That'd be pretty neat.
A gun that shoots
Okay,
knives. There we go. High schools hate this one neat trick. 3, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise. I need to get closer. What? It'll up the kill rate 20%? I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1.
Check out the big
Get ready to swap. Swap.
It's gonna work.
Kala and Tur. Thank you for that bubble. 3, 2, 1. Don't get pulled into red. Watch your health. Alright. Get to your proper side of the line after take positions. It can be readjusted a bit more towards red.
Yeah, he'll call it back for that. It'll be
Sick. Get ready to swap. Swap. Blue, careful with how you get knocked here. Look at your aim. Watch your health. Get this right. Alright, focus on not hitting the center mines. Just play it out. Ariel Ankh after this. We will not have the res for Turd. Turd, what drill set were you?
I was third.
Okay, cool. Miranda, what drill set were you?
Swap. I guess 4th.
I could not get that. Get ready to swap.
It was far. I don't know which set that is.
No drill set. Swollex Taco. Alright, all melee are going to step out when I call to step out. Range, bait in your normal spots. We're baiting in 3, 2, 1. Out. And in if you don't have it. Alright, get in for jumbo void beams. Alright, remember, we're just going to drag the boss down there. 2 people are staying. Varian's Way, you're staying for these first 2 mines. They're on Diamond and Star. Everyone else just meet the boss down there. We're baiting in 3. Everyone's stepping out 2. 1, out. And in for beams.
Just like to point out, melee is good at baiting.
Focus up here. We're going to be getting polarity swap. Watch your health here. Just watch your health. Blue are going to move to the other side. Blue, go to the other side. Watch that drill. Don't get pulled in.
Yeah, that's the one. Party cap.
Alright, so what's our, yeah, so what's our, plan there then? So, let's talk about that.
I did have Convoke up, and we do have an RACD there, so...
Well, how
well,
far can you get out?
It does need to be taken out. I didn't have it that time.
Okay, how far can you get out with that, Lunar? Because that, like, obviously we took 8 mil there, so... But how far do you think you can get out? Because I know that's a tight window there. That's an insanely tight window.
I could probably get out. I could take that one.
Yeah, you had it.
Oh, okay. So I think that there was just a disconnect on who had it then. So, but yeah, good AMZ point, and then Illian will take it out. Boss percent. I mean, I think that's a new best boss percent. So, go team.
I didn't know I had it. Like, I did not time. I was just like so cleavy.
Yeah. No. So you're good. So, obviously, if you know you have it, you can jump out. So that fixes that problem. There we go.
Yeah, so whoever takes the boss first after the intermission is gonna have that pyro party pack.
So, range, remember, if you're... I guess we did have melee baits there, so the drills a bit to the side here are a bit excusable. But, range, remember that in that section we'll be baiting there and there typically. If you have to bait somewhere else as range, you definitely can, as long as it's not just in this area here. That's turbo, or not through the floor, but there.
Is that the last big beam, and then we get the orbs, basically?
No, so the one over here will be the last big beam. It will be beam, magnet, and rockets. It's going to be super hard overlap, and I want someone immuning the rockets over here, so then people don't have to worry about them hitting them on the red side. What's your question?
I decided it wasn't that necessary, but if we are, say, I'm over here at Skull waiting to pop, you want the drills over here.
Yeah, like, basically...
Similarly, I keep getting green, so
Yeah.
the similar equivalent of that on green, the drills would be, where do you want the drills there?
Because right there would be turbo band, so like...
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so like...
I did it on the...
Yeah, conveyor, or...
Conveyor,
like,
yeah.
probably the outside conveyor is better, because the outside conveyor...
Oh, did I pull?
Jump off, jump off, jump off. Everyone jump off now. Just jump off, don't run out. It's going to get in combat and just be forever.
Best test badge yet.
Cool. But yeah, the outside conveyor is better because middle one is what blue are going to be using to slingshot themselves down to the next boss position. The outside one is working against red, so red's not going to want to use that anyways.
So
But yeah,
Hammer's down over here.
But that was prog, by the way. Like, that was prog. Not the last one, but the one before it.
Yeah, that pull
What do you
was
mean that
great.
last one wasn't great?
No
You
one
meant
got
that
their polarities
literal
right.
last one.
No one hit their bombs.
There was
Pyro
not a
packed
single
north.
missed polarity.
I'm pretty sure I saw some red people on the blue side of the room.
We didn't even get polarity.
We did.
Nobody
I
baited
died too fast.
screws.
Yeah,
I
like
switched for polarity at the very end there.
everyone was in the wrong
And we all
position,
died.
and I'm ashamed of the whole guild.
That last pull is pretty
Can we-
stuffed too.
I was gonna say, can we talk about how good?
I think in the beginning, blue got knocked or something.
Look at Taco. He was topping the healing meter.
I
don't
have
know
good
how that
feelings
one
about this.
Can we talk about how good melee is at baiting screws?
That's what I was
You
saying.
guys, okay, you guys don't even have to stand in proper
He
positions.
said melee bait screws, and all we did was step out. And I'm like, dang, this is what makes range hard, I'm told.
I mean, I will say it's easier for range now because they have a weak aura that should tell them when they're baiting. So, yeah, there's no way to miss it.
I'd rather have Dad tell me.
But melee just be used to me making that call in P2 while we're still kind of having those messy intermissions. But I do want clean intermissions really soon where everyone's alive and we don't have to have weird baits. Three, two, one.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the rewind. I need to get kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Swap now. Third Kala. Three, two, one. No terrorism. Fight this. We're gonna be red Solix on blue side right after this. Blue side be red, and once you're in position, get in position first. Or I guess red side, be careful. Get ready for swapping forward. This will be defensive. Swap now. Look at where you're going to get knocked to. Look at where you're going to gate. Get this right. Play it out.
I need to get some impact.
Watch the mini mines on the conveyor belts. Watch the swirlies. That's all you care about in this phase. I'm just going to practice the spar mines here and the polarity swap, and then we're going to wipe it up. So, because we do have a tank down too, so just do this polarity swap, get it done right.
There's a red over on, or...
Yeah,
I was positioning, yeah.
Talk to Miranda. Talk to Miranda, go for it. And then we would be baiting drills in like 5 seconds, but this will just be the end of us, so go ahead and wipe it up. Don't boop people off, just... yeah.
Everyone eat the big circle.
It looks so
Can you see what when I hit it for the gate?
yeah, let me just search my brain for a second and not wait for this bot to update. 180 milliseconds after the cast. Shinny 183 milliseconds before the cast. Eladad, you did not manage to gate, it looks like. Moon,
No,
you
I
did not
bet
manage to
another
gate.
walk would let me cheese it.
Okay, so we have discovered something new. Good.
I don't know if we already mentioned this significantly, but I've discovered tonight that the most consistent way to always hit it is to actually stand between the gate and the boss, and as soon as your character starts moving, just start mashing your gateway shard. And you'll cross
That's
over
the secret
gate,
sauce.
and it'll shoot you over perfectly.
Yeah, I'm standing right in between. And yesterday, the second half of raid, I didn't have a single issue with it, and for some reason, I'm just not hitting right today.
We did we have a double mine go off there? Hold on, let me check that.
It seemed like we took extra
we had a mine not get popped in time, so yes, we did take extra damage. That's why Solix died.
Is there a way to fix that? Because it told, I mean, I went when it said now, so I'm assuming Taco missed his, or was late.
No, I'm talking about right before the polarity swap. So like we are right after. It's the last set of mines in P1. So Turd and I went far, and Turd and I fucking nailed ours. We got ours done so fast, so there was no reason to be slow on the melee ones after that. So I don't know what happened there. I'll look into it after.
Wait, was I slow on mine there? I didn't think so.
I don't know who was slow. Someone was slow because I saw Turd like directly under his mine right away, which was great, and then I popped mine right after, so it wasn't a range delay thing that time.
I have a random question. Does this weak aura follow something that the boss mechanics is doing, or is it just assigning us? Because, like, can anybody pop them if we're not using the weak aura, or is it still assigned?
It's still assigned if you're not using the weak aura, and the reason that it's prioritizing certain people, I'm sorry, I know everyone's already, certain people in certain spots is it's also thinking about future bomb sets and who's optimal for those. So the reason that I was surprised I got assigned on the second is I'm most optimal for the third.
So the boss fight is optimized that way too.
Yeah, the boss fight is, yeah, basically the fight is built around working with this or liquid sweet aura pack. It'll take things like drills less so into consideration, but they are a small consideration, I believe. I did not call that, but good job getting those.
For Mythic Raiders?
Yep.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise. If I want it, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Turd Kella.
Oh.
That's terrorism. I'll wipe it up.
Yeah, it was
Good
my
job getting
fault.
there, though.
That was scary. It was like a shotgun of red people.
A shotgun. Oh god. The thing is, I can picture that because I didn't get to watch it since I'm already running away now.
Like, blue got booped all over the place, and I got lucky and got booped into the conveyor belt, and I turned around and just red people were flying in all directions.
Real talk, though, as cool as the explosion... Yeah, real talk, as cool as the explosion looks, we should have P1 down pretty dang, like, near 90%, 100%, so...
Wait, what happened? That wasn't me. Was it?
It was
That was
somebody
on
who
you.
didn't swap.
Oh, okay.
Or swapped when they shouldn't have, one or the other.
Nope,
yeah,
I
you know,
forgot to
I'm
swap.
with that. It was definitely turd. He got his
I was
mind
like,
like 0.2 seconds after it spawned instead of instantly.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I blinked through everybody.
I need a weak ore that just tells me what polarity you are specifically, just so then I can call you earlier if I am opposite of you.
Oh, me? I'm getting pretty good at seeing it and knowing where I'm going.
Oh, I see. No, just because if I know that you're opposite of me, then I can just automatically call both of us before the weak ore even says it.
Yeah.
Three, two, one. Yeah, that was just rough. Red side Beerus move.
Sorry, that's the conveyor belt.
Yeah, I saw. Blue side was not enjoying. 2, 1, bait. Careful, Ari, you're yeah, good adjust. Real good adjust. That's unfortunate.
No, I'm
hopefully. Okay, dang. I mean, yeah. Get ready to swap. Kala Taco. Three, two, one. Okay, just play it out. Watch the residual rockets. Get ready to swap. This will be defensive. Swap now. Look at where you're getting knocked to. Get this gateway right. We've had enough practice on this. Don't hit the mines on the center conveyor now. Remember, you can position on like the outsides of the conveyor belt. Makes it a bit more safe. Like not in the lightning, but towards the outside of the conveyors.
I was testing.
Uh-huh. Watch your health. Just keep it up. This will be melee stepping out, but I do want range going to their correct position. Bait on the wall. Swap. Barry, Miranda.
No, keep it.
If you're range, get to your bait position if you're eligible. And melee, you're stepping out in 3. That was a bit early.
Somebody pulled that bomb 0.8 seconds too early.
I think I figured out who it was.
It's not me.
I think it was the guy that said Wapos.
Wapos.
Wapos indeed.
Feels like we're getting a little more consistent in P1 though.
No, it's definitely more consistent in P1. I think. Did everyone that was alive did live that intermission, so good job there. Turd, has your internet decided to behave, or does it need a timeout still?
I just got back in. Hopefully it's stable.
Your cat chewing your cord?
No, no cats here, but I like to chew it sometimes.
Understandable.
Gummy.
Last.
We pulling before break, or are we breaking?
Yeah, one more.
Or am I lagging?
One more hold.
It's like
yeah.
everything just went so quiet. Like, did IDC after giving him a hard time about that?
Everybody's just
Karma comes fast
had
sometimes.
a cat cord chewing moment.
Yeah, all those rejuvenation. Are you not tired of that?
No. I like to put the squares on the unit
Like the
frames.
perpetual.
It's rest of your free. Why I find bully freeze boring.
Cruise in 3, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
3, 2, 1.
Check out the big bag.
Get ready to swap. Get this right. No terrorism.
It's gonna work.
Trick Calaturd. Three, 2, 1. Watch your health. Get in. Alright. Just play this safe now. Get to your proper side. Get ready to swap. This is defensive. Swap.
Thanks, swapping.
Alright, get this done right.
Oh.
Quite a few knocked off there.
Yeah,
Made it too early.
that definitely.
Let's just play this out. Okay, never mind. Wipe it up. Jump off. What was it?
It really looked to me like the gate just brought people right to the very, very edge, and then they moved just slightly.
No, they gated too early is what I'm going to go with. So I started on the gate. I got knocked to like right here, and I hit my gateway control shard, and it still gated me. Like, you have a lot of leeway.
I don't know.
Now the boss is killed.
I think we should have the gate just a little bit further away from the edge.
People. I can look at the snitch spot, and the snitch spot's going to tell me that people gated too early. Let me read this off. Mu used the gateway only 134 milliseconds after the cast. Noble only 39 milliseconds. Swolex only 35 milliseconds. Izuna only 101 milliseconds. They didn't walk off. They gated too early. There is no issue with people walking off. It's literally just gate too early.
What does it say for me?
It stops recording after 4 deaths.
Oh, I didn't die. Did it not record for
Yeah,
me?
You didn't die.
Because it looked like, that's why I'm saying it, is because it looked like they all gated at the exact same time I did. Like, it didn't even look 100 milliseconds off. It looked like at most 50 milliseconds off. Which we can't, like, that's just not in the realm of possibility to have timing that perfect every time.
It's how everybody kills the boss. We just have
That's
to
the
gate.
first time I've gone off
just have
with the
to
gate.
Get
I'd normally
be
get it right.
in melee. Be where melee is for, in range of the boss, and not behind and not further out, so that you have that much of a gap between you and the gate, and you'll be fine. You can't be back here doing range things by the gate. You got to be up in the pixel stack, and you'll.
Yeah, I kind of to add to that. Sorry, King. I've noticed that if I'm already in control shard range of the gate, when it goes off, it's less consistent. So I've been staying closer under the boss where I'm not quite in range of the control shard with the gate. And that way my gateway shard lights up the instant that his cast goes off, and it's perfect every time almost.
Works fine from melee. I think it's just people being a little bit too further back.
That's break, by the way.
So,
Alright, it's a good break.
if you get, I just have a question. If you get knocked off, like if you get knocked back and then gate, like how we were talking about it, so the like the knockback happens right when he casts, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've been following the weak aura and it's been fine for me, but I've been getting knocked like a little bit.
I stopped using the weak aura. Just respond to when I get blown back by him.
Does anybody
Yeah,
have a grip that they can use to grip me directly through the gate for me, so I can test something?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, like all it really comes down to, the weak aura is nice because it kind of lets you know that the cast is coming, but just stop hitting your
yeah.
Because I'm not sure if the gateway control shard's on a global cooldown or not, but I just stop hitting things and then
it is not. Luckily, I just tested.
Yeah, and then just get blown through it and hit the thing.
So from my understanding, if you gate like 100 milliseconds too early, then it's not okay because you're gonna get knocked back. But if you gate like 100 milliseconds too late, it'll probably be fine because then you'll take the gate after getting knocked back.
Yeah. So if I'm standing here and I'm not in range of the gate and I get knocked through the gate, by the time that my gateway control shard lights up, I'm good. If I'm standing on the gate and I wait until I'm knocked back to like right here, and I hit my gateway control shard, it still hasn't registered that I've left the gateway area, and I'm good. So you have two options. You can either be out of range of it originally and get knocked into it and spam your shard, or you can be on it and wait till you get knocked back a decent bit and then hit your shard.
You have to have really good reaction time if you're standing on the gate, though. It has to be super quick reaction, because you get knocked back pretty quickly. You go pretty far, pretty fast. And like I was trying to do that yesterday, Kala, and the problem I was having was I think my internet latency was just bad enough that it wasn't going to work that way for me.
That's kind of why I hate a boss like this. Like, I feel like you can't design a mechanic like this and be like, oh yeah, the optimal solution is going to be without a gateway here.
Yeah,
like,
no, because then
no
it would literally be impossible if you had over 100 ping with a window that slim.
Yeah, so it's like they definitely didn't think through the knock, because it's like, yeah, your other solution is you just have one side get knocked to somewhere that's not going to be able to hit the boss for like 20 seconds, which isn't good for killing a mythic 5th boss.
Yeah,
I mean, you could get knocked somewhere and then
even
get
hitting him during intermission that bad.
That was something that I looked at. The issue is you're still going to have the same issue of getting in range in time. Like, if you got knocked towards the entrance and you could gateway like right here, but then the conveyor's working against you.
Yeah. Honestly, from where we gate, because that's about where we end up when we gate. I get up there with Death's Advance. I don't know how everyone else does it.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm exaggerating. Like, the gateway could probably make it to like right here. Probably, like if we're talking from this corner right here, like it's not making it terribly far up the conveyor belt, and then your range, like even once the ranger are in range, they can't do anything until except instant cast until they get to like right here. So it's
what if red were to get knocked like here-ish and then put the gate from here to as close to the boss as possible?
That's really risky.
Yeah,
yeah, that's really risky because you have this hole and then the edge right over here.
I will tell you right now, the gateway is the proven strategy for being the most consistent safety and boss up time that has been linked. Every guild is doing it.
The only other option that would be better would be getting knocked to the entrance, but then we would absolutely lose uptime trying to get to the boss, even if we gated.
Then you'd still have to only gate to like blue, basically.
The second gateway is kind of weird. So the second gateway is from like right here to like right here, and then red is going to be. It's going to be red getting knocked this time, and they're getting knocked like right here. And the reason is that this is designed for only one warlock, so the warlock could be red or blue here. So by having the gateway on this side, you could have red start here, the warlock places the gate if they're on red, and then you rotate around. Or if they're on blue, they rotate around and then place the gate. So
token warlock.
Oh, no. So Taka, I was just explaining the next gate. So like, the next gate would be from like where I'm at right now to like right there. Well, kind of right next to this center conveyor here. And the idea is that basically, originally, red would be hanging out on this side, blue would be hanging out on that side. So then red warlock, if you're on red, you'd place the gate and cool, that works. And then we would rotate red over here and blue over to the gateway side, and then cool, if you're on the blue side as a warlock, that's when you could place your gateway. So that's why the second gate is inverted, where red is getting knocked and blue is gating. We haven't gotten there yet. That's just a future thing. By the way, that's 100 pulls on this boss. Technically only 99 because one of these is that 99.79% wipe, or we didn't wipe fast enough and it counted against us.
Means we're almost done. Right? 150 pulls or so? Hard out.
Are you talking about for that second one, Sue? Wait, I don't think I'm understanding what you're saying. No, we have not hit the second one. So yeah, you're saying basically aim there just in case you don't hit your gate, you're there. The thing is, I think people are hitting their gate, it's just they're hitting it early. But people just need to get consistent on the gate is kind of the
We gotta do it again.
general conclusion. Yeah, like I've looked at so many kills of this boss, and even guilds at our rank are just like, yeah, get consistent on the gate. Oh yeah. That would make sense. This boss without a gate is doable, it's just toxic.
I've messed up the gate a few times, but in a way that I didn't get knocked off the platform, so I just ran up there. It's not the end of the world.
Like, you can aim yourself where if you just miss the gate, you just get knocked over in the corner over here, and then you're sad, and you pop a defensive in a movement, and then you just go on a
Heroic
jog.
leap and then charge, because you're red.
And then you hit that mine that no one else hit earlier on, and then you're dead anyways. Oh wait, only me for that last part? Okay. The run of shame, I do like that. We can make a little banner for it and put it right over this part of the conveyor belt, since we should never need to really use it. I need a weak aura that automatically sends anyone in intermission in that area a marker, so then we know.
We need to end this break period properly with someone pulling and killing us all.
Please don't. Please. Yeah, it doesn't register that you've been knocked out of range of the gateway because you're moving so fast for quite a bit. Thing is, if we just keep P1 clear, people will get their practice in.
Get good at. I actually feel real good about the blue knockback now too.
Yeah,
and my ability to survive it.
Yeah, just need enough repetitions of it going like correct, so then you can be like, okay, this is how much damage there's going to be, and like this is how I can do it. I'm going to throw down a very shiny hammer. It's going to be so shiny, and people should touch it. It's going to be in the back.
I keep checking for one.
I would put a marker on it, but I'm out of markers.
I'm reporting you for sexual harassment.
You could marker yourself and stand by it.
Berry taco.
The berry taco sounds disgusting.
I mean, I feel like if you fold a, well, I was about to say,
I mean,
if you
made
fold a
it,
blueberry
it's
pancake into taco form,
technically
I feel like,
taco. Yeah.
Why'd you call Monk a creep?
Oh my god.
I'm a prey.
No, I think she called him crap. Okay, I do like how the gate has become slightly repositioned, but not repositioned how I would like it.
What the fuck is this?
Oh no, that'll work. We can make it work.
I mean, technically, you guys would live if you gatewayed through that. Just, yeah.
That's the equivalent of a priest feather.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'm sorry for abusing you warlocks. Please come back to the light side.
Oh no, it's
No,
like
they
the grasshopper.
generously-
Realize there's more of them than there are of Kala.
Look, it's over the meat grinder, so you'll be safe.
Barry, are you there? I think that we can definitely get below 30% tonight. We're cleaning up in P1. We just need clean intermission knock, and then just do the first two sets of mines correctly, and let's see that third set of void beams. That's going to be point of prog. I'd like to see that tonight.
Or we could just kill it.
Zero's under 30. I was about to say.
Zero is indeed under 30, but I will say that jumbo void beam, I'm literally just going to call, for the first time that we're on it, I'm literally just going to call stop DPS, because it is going to be pulling you diagonally. And it's going to be super tight. I
want to test if you can cloak it.
Probably can. You should test it on a sooner void beam, though, I would say. Just so we don't, like, waste a pool when we get there, if that makes sense. So, go eat the first one. I didn't drop a pauldron. We'll do it after this one. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Don't get greedy. 3, 2, 1. Polarity swap coming. Swap now. Just play it like the boss is there. It's fine. Calaturd. Three, 2, 1. Don't get pulled into them. Hero's turret on red side. Ari, you can honk.
Yeah,
Ari
I'm
can
gonna
honk.
wait until the screw is gone.
Get ready to swap this defensives. Defensives. Swapping. Look at where you're getting knocked to. Keep on playing it. Get this right.
You're right.
Oh shit.
It's almost like the raid lead knows what he's talking about.
No, I literally, I freaked out and accidentally did it like just about like 1/10 of a second too early, and it looked like I was fine, but then it pushed me over.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up. We were gonna play it out up until that bump right there. Blue side jump up to red side.
Okay, I get it
that would
now.
explain that.
I don't know why it does that, but it does do that. You're right.
It's almost like I've researched this site extensively.
I just straight bowling ball.
No, it just didn't make sense to me because I didn't know how that worked. Because the cast still went off while you were in the thing. It just still pushes you back a little bit at the end.
But the way that the gateway acts is it acts like you're going through the mechanic anyway. So if you're in the gateway as the mechanic goes off, it's going to be counting you as getting
Yeah,
hit by that.
I thought if you were in the gateway when it went off, you were just immune to the mechanic.
Yeah, so that's why you can't gateway through certain mechanics. It's just it will murder you. But if you gateway long enough after the mechanic, it's now going, okay, you're changing direction. That's why you can't gateway too soon either.
Trust the guy who's done hours of research.
Yeah, no, I just didn't understand it, but now that I've seen it happen to me, I get it now.
But I love how that's full of like actual pool 100, because technically that's 101, but 100 actual pools where it's like, you're right.
Yeah, no, because like yesterday I was never getting the gate, and when I was getting it, I was just lucky enough to do it right.
Did I press it too early?
Let me check the.
Because I pressed it. I pressed it on the dot.
Yes.
Yeah, I pressed it on the dot.
Yeah,
If you died, the answer is yes.
Too early. You have a bit more leeway to press it afterwards than you think. So
How
try to, like,
early
attack
was
it.
I?
You were 179 milliseconds.
Oh, I was
after
very
that.
early.
And then Barry was 111 milliseconds after the cast.
200 milliseconds in your head.
I waited longer that time, and I ended up back. I didn't even hit the gate somehow.
I've had that happen before too.
Yeah, no.
I lived though because I didn't go in the meat grinder. Did you end up in the meat grinder?
No, luckily I didn't.
My main thing is going to. Oh wait, is Wade disconnected? Oh no, he's.
That's why I like being in melee because it gives you a little bit more chance to react to getting hit.
Can we res?
The push happening to me. And
I
not
keep
ending up
sending
out
out
of range
reses,
of it.
but it,
Yeah, no,
is he stinky? Is
I'm
that why?
hot barring my gateway shard
Well, I'm
now.
also melee,
He's
so I have to
offline.
And
be
I'm
melee,
hoping I don't misclick it.
We're gonna do pull without him.
yeah, I think his internet went out. He's offline in Discord too.
Does he have a cat?
I don't know.
Cat named King. Just
Yep.
giant security cat.
This is a kill pull. Zoe is down. That's wipe it up. Jump off. With it- terrorism.
Red was in the blues.
Hey! Stop being a
B.
terrorist, Shenny.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I did it after.
Well,
No,
maybe it
I was
a
in the
red
boss,
blues.
man. I was in the boss. You were coming at me.
He called a wipe.
Yep. All I see is you under. Oh, never mind. Okay.
But do be
I was
careful
gonna say
about
you
doing
under
that,
Calla,
'cause
but
if you off the people with the soul stones, like at the end, we won't have a soul stone. Because
Okay, I
if
do
we
have a
go off
I can
the
promise you guys this
There's
though.
definitely a blue in the reds, but yeah.
Oh, so it was
No
two
matter
people.
all I'm saying, no matter.
No,
the
there was
prog
only
of the
one.
boss-
Well,
no matter
blues
the-
all went flying also because there was a red under us.
Well, that's probably because a red got launched into the blues.
It was as they came out.
Callum?
It was all, I think it was all at the same time.
No, I'm looking at the replay. It is quite literally shows. Yeah.
Calla.
What's up?
It'd be lagging.
No matter what the prog for the boss is, yo, I'll never miss a soul stone ever, bro. That shit is gigantic. Just, yeah, bro, I'm happy. Can I be happy without you ruining the mood? You're such a party pooper. I hate you. You stink. You're so stinky. I'll be in Discord tomorrow morning to
Yeah,
shit
one
talk you.
thing I can agree with you, Shin.
You guys underestimate how much easier sticks would be now compared to what it used to be.
Oh, is
Well,
it like
it's not
insanely
okay.
easy?
Well, no, it's just we have more item level and more gear, and like killing crabs won't be an issue, so you're less likely to run into them with the bow. And yeah, it's just literally.
And we've killed it once, and once you've killed
Yeah.
something, it dies because everybody's not got some sort of mental block on doing their shit.
You're saying it's next week.
Sticks reprog. Let's go.
No,
Actually, I
so
would like to reclear. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, if people are really in the mind of wanting to reclear, we can. But Ari and I are holding our sticks lockout to take right before we kill Lockenstock, like next week if we wanted to do that instead. We have options. I will say there's no gear benefit of reclearing sticks because you can get almost everything you want already with Lunar's bait 2, 1.
I agree, but and then we don't have to choose to spend them, yeah.
I mean, there's only, as far as I know, there's like only the weapon off that boss that anyone would want, right? Like,
Yeah.
You're mostly about the vaults.
3, 2, 1. Well, we'd have 2 vaults. I guess we wouldn't if we went and took that lockout. I'll think about it. Get ready to swap. Miranda, Kala, egregious, or whatever. Okay, wipe it up. Yeah, the moment Miranda got in mind, we should have known the curse was old, or the pool was cursed.
Please don't knock me off.
Oh my gosh, my brain.
Come here, Moo.
Yeah,
I've got
the
jumper
curse
cables
was
up.
old indeed.
Moo wanted to be the.
Did
the
someone just get a
the
polarity
soul
swap
stone.
wrong there? Let me
I
check.
think
It's
one
already
person
done.
was like
Yeah,
slightly
there's
inside the
definitely
hitbox.
somebody in the red.
Let me check
Yeah.
the terrorist name. And I'm just like, unless you know it was you, you can just whisper me if you know it was you. Otherwise, I'm just going to say the name just so then. It's not to like be like, oh, look at you. It's more just so then you're aware.
It's definitely me. It was definitely me. I actually don't know, but I'm just saying it's me so they don't get called out. Protecting my,
it
my
was
fellow friends.
definitely. Oh, yeah, Taco. Yeah, he said it was him.
Bro,
Man,
Taco.
Can we
I
just
see.
agree?
It's always one of the warlocks. It's always one of the warlocks.
Can we just take a moment to agree that that pool was such a low percent that if Zwei was here, we probably would have had it.
Yeah, that was probably like the deepest prog we had.
Anyways, Ari, you should get up off the ground.
One's if she likes the ground.
She can return to it after we kill Sprocket. Question mark.
By the way, I heard Kyan in here. Where were you at?
His computer blew up.
God damn it,
Earlier.
Kyan. Maybe don't have a toaster, yeah? Stinky.
Well, he needs something
Or
for
have
the
a
back.
backup toaster.
Or yeah, or that.
backup
Backup
toaster.
toaster. And then have a backup for your backup.
The backup goes in the path.
don't mess with polarities on this poll. I actually don't mess with polarities this poll. Last 2 polls we've had bad initial polarities and polarity swaps. Nope.
You gotta say it.
Get it right. I'm not gonna say it. Just get it right. We're past this.
It's red in the way of my bomb.
2, 1. I don't want to talk about it.
Hello.
I don't want to talk about it.
You want to come back alive?
When red gets repositioned, if red range can B-res me, that would be ideal, so then I'm in the baiting position. If not, I'll just wait.
I'll get you.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Get ready for the swap. As some may say, don't fuck it up. Calaberry.
I think we fucked it up.
I got pooped in.
Well, okay, guys. Actually, stop fucking it up. Like, it's not a hard swap. We've done it like at least 50 times. Get it right.
I couldn't tell if it was a blue that was red into us or a red that was in
The way I'll put it is, just whisper me if you knew it was you. Otherwise, I'm going to wait for the bot to like let me know who it was, and I'm just going to say the name. So then again, you're aware that you did it wrong. I disengaged off the start at the beginning. That's just stupid hunter moment. My bad. Sorry for eating that B-res.
If you have the weak aura, it
Calla,
does
no
a big
shot.
old horn sound if you're supposed to swap.
Calla, disengage.
Manganese, that was you that time.
God damn it, Josh.
He's here to sabotage.
Bro, that's true. All I'm saying is, at least this fight is actually fun. Like, it's actually enjoyable to do.
You didn't like sticks?
I don't think disengaging off the conveyor belt is a pro gamer moment move.
No, I think what he was trying to say is I think that you wanted to feel like a pro gamer with the movement.
360 no scope the boss. Wolfie's after this. Good call.
360 no scope.
We had a great pool.
Okay, actually, get these fucking polarities right. I want everyone alive going into intermission. I want everyone alive through an intermission. Polarities should not be a reason that we're wiping anymore. Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the brain noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Swap now. Hala Taco. Oops, sorry, Taco. Okay. Actually, guys.
That one was my fault. I was a little lagged out and I didn't move in time.
Let's try a little experiment. Ooh, best test batch yet.
Beast ran out just now anyway, so we can eat.
The last fight was, could we do the balls? This fight is, can we stand in the right place? It is just gotta stand in the right place.
No touching.
Insightful.
It's a whole fucking fight. Is can you stand in the right place?
I think that's the
Do
first
you
time.
do you know your colors, red and blue?
Mostly just I couldn't move because the FPS loss.
It's not just you. Like, if everybody does it once, we wipe 20 pulls.
20 times. Yeah.
Three, two, one.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
2, 1, 8. Watch that drill and blue side. I will throw someone off a cliff if you mess up this swap. Calaturd. Three, two, one. Wipe it up. We had that. Okay. Fix it. No, I know. Again, you're moving out and coming back, and it's just a weird one. What I do is, every time that I'm coming back, and I know that's a bit different for you. If I'm on blue side, I'm just riding this blue conveyor if I'm baiting at all, and same thing with the red side. I just kind of walk it in. But I'm more mobile than you, so I know it's not the same deal.
Yeah, I also am hitting my cooldowns as I think I'm gonna.
Is he lagging or am I lagging?
I think he's lagging.
Did you DDoS him, Kala? You said you were gonna throw people off the cliff.
I said if they messed up the polarities.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love how that was the call. I will throw you off a cliff.
I was gonna say he's not lagging. That's just his voice echoing as he falls off the cliff.
It's not even a call. Just a threat.
Oh, everyone's just running in place on my screen.
Yeah, we noticed you. And honestly, that's how I felt during that pull. If someone messed up polarities a 4th time in a row, this far in, I would have lost it.
Well,
Or 5th
if
time
they
in a row.
did, this is the boss. You can actually throw people off the edge. You just run out.
Yeah. It's called terrorism.
Well, sometimes you just knock yourself off.
No, you just gotta have movement skill. That's why you can use disengage. Right, Callum?
Yeah, disengage. I threw myself off a cliff because I knew I was going to mess up polarities at some point. Turns out I was wrong. It was someone else did that job.
I think I need to restart my game. I don't know if you guys want to do a poll without me. Everyone's running in place.
Well,
still.
yeah, you go restart. We'll do a pull without you. I'll call melee stepping out on the 3rd drill set. So just be aware.
Up off the edge first.
Oh yeah, he'll just don't independently heal turd. He'll hopefully he's going to be out of range. So just don't go for him. He'll die naturally too, like the mine's going off and shit. You're on the wrong side.
Oh my god.
Well, if you get some drills, that would be kind of nice. 2, 1, drills. Did you get it? Ah, he didn't. He died too early. Warlocks, just be aware that you're probably going to be assigned to the far mine. It's either going to be Warlocks or Miranda. Some heinous stuff, you know. Three, 2, 1, drill. Get in tight. Swap soon, get it right. Barry Kella. 3, 2, 1. And that should have been melee out. That's my bad. I forgot to call that. Good adjust. Fight it. Just don't run into the drill or red. You're good. We're just going to play it out. We're going to practice gateway. We're going to B-res Moo on blue side. Everyone else is practicing gateway. Blue side B-res Moo. Sick. Oh, that's unfortunate. Keep him up. Watch Moo. Give him everything. Beautiful. We're going to swap here. This is defensives. Swap now.
Tank swapping.
Get this gateway done correctly. Good gateway. I saw one person missed it, but other than that, good gateway. Play this out. Watch your health. Watch the mine. Melee will be eligible for drills early on here, I believe, so I'm just going to call you guys stepping out on every single one. Get ready for polarity swap soon. Remember, blue will be towards the inside. Swap now. Miranda, Swolex, go far. Range, get to your bait spots on the wall if you're eligible. Get to the wall if you're eligible, range. I still want you practicing. We're baiting in 3, 2, 1, out. Yeah, I wasn't even eligible there, so that's kind of wild. Get in for jumbo void beams. We have a mine about to go off. Everyone defensive. Watch your health pot if you have it.
I got it. I just died.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah, I
got
saw.
drill at the same time.
Yeah. Alright, just practice this movement. Illidad, Gigny, you're staying. Everyone else, just meet the boss on the other end. Practice this movement. Just go on without the boss. We don't care about him. He'll meet us. And we're baiting in 2, 1, step out.
Well,
we have one in melee. It's criminal. It's just because we normally wouldn't have that. We'll wipe it up here. Eat a void beam. Test your cloak if you haven't. Well,
Well, I don't know how you want me to move out.
yeah. Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah,
we got
no,
pretty far for as much bad stuff happening.
I'm kind of willing to say that up until I'd say that all the mine pops through the second one of P2 are pretty inconsistent at this point. We just need people alive at that point, and then we can see the third set. And the third set is going to be exactly like the second set of P1, where it's basically all 4 on the platform that we're on right now in the square. That's going to be mainly melee priority, but a couple range might get it. We'll see.
Even though I missed that gateway, I still survived.
Yeah, no, so I saw that you got knocked to the end and you lived and just kind of made your way back up.
Yeah, bro.
Other than that, good gateways there.
I don't know if that's the move.
Alright, I see that turd has restored his internet, I think.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna add a new ban to this night. No more internet issues tonight. Thank you.
Yeah.
Banned.
I usually don't have issues.
Yeah, you heard that. If it happens, you better call your provider and say they're dog shit.
Yeah, if it happens to me, everyone
Do
just
that
point at me
every
and
week with
laugh.
Just
No.
call them up and say, I don't
Bro,
have any choice but to use you, so I just want you to know you're dog shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved
exactly.
those calls when I worked at an internet provider. That made me want to help people all the time.
What, getting called dog shit?
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic.
No, she was telling the truth. Keep on doing that.
We were allowed to
You work at
hang
a
up
vet
on
office
people.
for a while.
Yeah, it was
My first real job, I worked at a charter
3,
communications.
2, 1.
Oh, sorry, I took it early.
I'm gonna die. Blue side, someone hopped on pretty early and it kind of screwed me. But
My bad, Callum.
No dying.
B-res me red side. We do have
You're gonna die.
Yeah, I
Keep-
know.
Keep you alive.
I just didn't want to blow all the externals on me.
Too late.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Swap now. Third Kala.
Almost did a terrorist in the charge.
3, 2, 1. Bait. No terrorist things here. Thank you. Blue, you're trooping in. Thank you for adjusting. This next swap will be defensive. Swapping in 2. Swap now. Look at the gateway,
swap.
look at where you're getting knocked. Ari will onk after this. Watch your health. We're 1 healer down, don't hit mines, don't hit swirlies. Don't hit mines, don't hit swirlies, just live this. Ari will onk after this. Remember range, you are baiting your first drill sets on the wall. We have a good bait here, so get it done right. This is ending. Ari onk now, get ready for polarity swap. Swap. Berry Taco, go far. Range, get ready to go to your bait spots if you're eligible. Look if you're eligible, go to the wall. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I should not have been eligible. That's wild. Okay. Get in for beams. Mine's going to go off. Okay, watch your health, just watch it. Play this out. We're going to be 2 healers down. Ari gave her life for that.
Yeah, I needed that bomb.
Miranda at Swolex, stay. Everyone else just meet the boss over there. Go, 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 go. Blue, you guys are getting onto the red side. That was heinous.
I got knocked
Bait
over
now,
there.
and 2, 1, bait.
We're gonna be down to mine.
Which one?
Miranda's.
Miranda's.
I'm going.
Skull down.
Yeah, it's going to be a wipe. Blue, you guys are Blue, you guys are always taking the center conveyor there. You have no reason to take anything other than that center conveyor. You're taking that center conveyor all the way till you're in your spot. You are not stepping off that conveyor until you're in your spot. There's no reason to be anywhere in the center here. Red, you have to take this like mini conveyor in the middle. That's why blue need to be on the long center conveyor.
Okay, blue needs to be
Hey,
on the center
God.
conveyor there.
Yeah, blue runs.
You got knocked.
The only exception is as a tank. Well, even as a tank, if you're a blue
Yeah,
tank,
no,
you just-
I think center will be easier for me. I just kind of ran through the middle because I'm used to running through the middle when I'm red
Yeah.
on that side.
it's like it's working for you there. It's going to slingshot you down there.
Yeah, someone got knocked into the group because there was a red in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, red. Why are you in the middle?
It was me because I assumed that I was gonna get the bombs that were over here, so and the conveyors were working against me the entire time.
Okay, so yeah, when I call staying in P1, or in P2, we're right there. The people that are staying are popping right there on Star and
Yeah,
Diamond.
no, I was over here because I thought I was getting these bombs.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Didn't. So it was my mistake, and then
Yeah.
I was
Also,
trying to find a chance to go
I don't
back.
know,
And just didn't have one.
Kella, I don't know what we can do, but going to the bombs that are across, whenever I go over there, besides
You're in danger, yeah.
but I'm just like almost dead or close to being dead, and I just the second I
Yeah.
take it, I just instantly die.
I mean, the second one in that set is brutal. If you have a defensive roll, that's great. I'll call them in order. Healers, if you like, they're gonna start moving right away. Healers, anything hops or anything that you can throw on them as they're heading out, especially the second person, definitely helpful because they're vulnerable. I know it's a tough one.
Yeah, like I think both times I did it, I've died just because
yeah,
we
of
had
the
two
damage.
healers down, didn't we?
Yeah, we did have 2 heal. No, we didn't when they went out.
We
We
had
had 2
Ari
healers
down
down.
going into that.
Okay.
No, so we had Ari down when the void beams happened, but for this first set of mines, Ari was up still, and I think that, yeah, we had all our healers up when Barry died. So it's just he was far away, and yeah, he had the mine on skull. So basically, square pops first, skull pops second. So
No,
he's
that's
taking
square.
them-
I
Oh,
will
okay.
try my darndest, but there's
no.
a lot going on.
No. There's a lot going on. So I'll call 2 names, and it's just whatever you can. But those people also need to pop defenses. That's all. So it's teamwork. It's teamwork. It's not a purely healer thing to solve. They're too far most of the time.
But yeah, are you stuck in again?
She's healing better than you have. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Oh, I want to play my DK, Dead Strike. Whatever unholies do.
Death coil. You
Death
guessed
and
it, more
decay.
death coil.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis.
Yeah, good adjust. 3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Swap now. Rocco Kala. 2, 1. Bait. There's... That's borderline criminal, but you... Yeah, we didn't get mines in time. That was Swolex and Manganese assigned there. Was it too slow on the far ones, or...
Wait, hold on. I just got assigned a mine there?
Yeah, you were 3rd on Moon.
Wait, 3rd on Moon? Are you sure? Moon is always
That's what-
first.
No, not for that one. That was the 3rd mindset, so it's triangle, circle, moon, X.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's on me. I didn't need... Nope.
Okay, so Manganese, this is when you get to like blame your raid lead. Come on.
Oh yeah,
do
no,
it.
I tell them they can call me dumb and stupid and all the time.
40
Lashes. Can I have
Bro,
maces? I've
bro.
apparently gone through 80 of them.
Wait, how many
Take
how many
mine.
pulls have you pulled in your guild, Swolex?
I want table.
I believe you guys
Just
are at
our
like
guild or
140.
combination?
Or,
We have
like, just-
152, just us.
Oh my god, so you guys been on this fight forever.
No, they've been on it for the same amount of weeks.
No, it's
as
3 days.
us. They do 3
We do
days.
3
a week.
days.
Yeah.
Wait, you saying that you raid 5 days a week?
No, they.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he does. He's insane.
Do you
And I
touch
drag
grass?
Jackson's way in here too.
Do you touch grass?
Yeah, no, and
got
Zway
2
and
days.
Manganese are also from his raid. They are helping Phil for us this week because Kyan's computer exploded. Kat had graduation stuff. Belly had work stuff. Quandro had work stuff. So yeah.
That's
Very
why
good.
I'm having to level that monk, because I just feel bad.
Yeah, we traded them a 1st round pick for a bunch of raiders.
So Lex has access to my warlock too, so.
It's true.
You have a warlock? 2,
I know, right?
1. Hey.
Try a little experiment. I call it the green noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to check out.
3, 2, 1. Someone was a bit far right on that first blue one, just be aware. And I'm not saying someone because I genuinely didn't see who. They already swapped.
How is this gonna work?
Taco Kala.
Let's try something special.
Taco. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh my, don't do that. That is criminal as hell.
How about this? Let's get the point.
Oh, you're in position, Taco.
I call it the green noise. Here's to a stash.
They already swapped. This is defensive. Swap. Look at where you're getting knocked to. Look at the gateway.
Oh my god.
It's fine. We'll be-res you after the intermission. Everyone else get this right, so then we only have one person to be-res. Okay, comms. Watch out for mines. Watch out for swirls. We will be resing Illurin. Okay, cool. I did not watch out for mines. A lot of people got. Okay, just wait out. Get ready for swap. Swap. Very hurt so far. Okay, wipe it up. We're not doing that. Wipe it up, jump off. Polarity swap should be the easy part of this fight now.
Bad badge. Best test badge yet.
I know that I got by a mine. Looks like Moo got by a mine. I think Stu fell off. What happened to you, Sue? Like, genuinely, I can't tell because it says that you got 4,938,453 stacks of the Void Splash debuff.
Man, we had a really good pull going in terms of output.
Oh yeah, that actually was a good percent.
So just like for future, if anybody else plays Priest, out of almost 300 pulls, I've gotten the mines twice in phase 1, and it's always the third set because Priest can't move very far. So just, you know, twice out of 250 is okay.
Yeah, that's why I was back here when that set right after the transition went off, because I assumed because the last 2 times that we made it down there I had it,
But yeah, Taco, with that, I guess whoever's blue in general, never step back on the center conveyor after you kind of have gotten to this point, because I almost got booped there. If you do get drills, I get it. You can just, like, if you have to, drop in this area right here, or use this outer conveyor. I like using this outer conveyor a lot because it's working with me, and again, I can just kind of stutter step towards the boss with it. Yeah, no, I know it was blue after the far mine, but yeah, it's a rough one. But the only reason I said it was criminal was not the drills itself. It's because you stepped off and then you stepped back on as I was coming back in.
Bro, my brother looks over and sees what the raid is going on. He's so confused on the mechanics.
Good thing he doesn't
LFR Raider. Am I right, fellas? Funny.
Son of a bitch.
I was trying to watch. I said it looks like a mess.
What will happen if I do this?
3, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment.
Fair warning, I got a massive lag spike there. If it continues, you guys know what to do on this fight, so I trust.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
2, 1. Drill. Get ready to swap. Miranda, Kala. You're on the blue mine triangle. Three, 2, 1. Just watch those drills during the transition. Yeah, that's one of those rough spots. B-Res Azuna on red right after this. Watch the drills blue as you transition. They'll disappear in a second. Just watch them. They will disappear in a second. Just watch them. Get ready to swap. This will be a defensive. Pay attention to where you're getting knocked to. Get this gateway right. I think everyone... Okay, 2 people missed the gate, but no one died there, so I'll take it. Watch the mines on the center of the conveyor. Remember, position towards the edge. Safer. Alright, get ready for polarity swap. Blue towards inside, red towards outside. Swap now. Turd berry. Range, get to your bait positions. Melee, you'll be eligible. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. Step out. And in for void beams. Yep. We're going to play this out. We're 1 healer down. Be careful in this transition. Gig, Taco, you're staying. Everyone else move down. Just get down to the other end. Boss will meet us there. Don't get uptime. It's going to be electrified. Alright, range, bait your drills. Melee, you're going to have to step back. 3, 2, 1. Bait. Those are criminal drills right behind us. Those are 2 range putting
Taco on
those.
diamond.
You guys should not be there.
Taco on diamond.
It's going to be a wipe.
I killed
Where
it.
did we
Just
do
killed
it wrong?
myself doing the second one.
The blue side did criminal drills though, because range should not be putting drills right there. If it was melee, I would understand it. Range, you were baiting by that center conveyor right there.
Okay, but I did it right on red side. On the back moving conveyor belt?
Yeah, red side back moving conveyor belt was fine. Red side has more flexibility. Blue side just can't put drills right here. Like, if you guys want to put, right on our dead bodies, like, this is bad right here. Because we're going to have to transition to the other side in a minute. I will give you guys freedom to put drills where you see fit, as long as you're not messing with mines, and you're not putting them over the center conveyor belt right here.
Okay, yeah, sorry, that was my first time getting that set there, so I don't think I was alive for the other ones you guys had, but now I know. So.
Yeah, so I won't do like strict baits in this section, but I will say, especially if you are on the blue range, standing right here is going to be super optimal because the conveyor belt's moving. So again, you just step on the conveyor belt and it will move with you, and that's pretty chill. So blue ideally should bait there.
So if we start up there, we can move down the center of the conveyor belt. You just
Yeah. You can move down the center conveyor belt because it's going to like plop 1, 2, 3. As long as you're not plopping one right where I'm jumping right now, this would be the criminal spot.
Okay.
Basically, I don't want it between this line. I don't want it anywhere to the right of this line that I'm jumping on right now.
So essentially, if we're eligible after we do that move, just go straight to here.
Yeah, and honestly, I might just have all blue range just start doing that, so then we're just not even gambling it. Like, I don't want that to be prog point. It's less room for blue range to even need to run. Like, they can just stop right here, and unless they have a mine, they can just go here, and that's pretty nice. Other than that, lots of good stuff in P1. I know 2 people missed a gate in transition, but everyone that did gated successfully, and then I'd rather you, miss the gate and live than do a bad gate, so. Blue side, you guys all lived the knock, so, yeah. Okay. I'm on the wrong side. Okay, I just did terrorism, wipe it up. Yeah,
I just did terrorism.
I just did terrorism, yeah.
At least you already threw yourself off a cliff earlier, so
we have seen this mechanic, and I have no fucking excuse for messing that up, so that is my bad. I agree, 90 lashes. I'm actually sorry. Res up and we'll go again. I'm an idiot.
It always stresses me out when I'm not prepared. Like, focused in on what I'm supposed to be.
Because everybody else got to do it.
Yeah, everyone else got to be a terrorist. I want my time to shine.
I'm still holding Shadow Step.
I don't think I'm terrorist today. Does that mean I get to do it?
There's been a lot of terrorism lately.
Just disengage off the side.
To avoid all things, just disengage.
You can't do any mechanic wrong if you didn't do any of the mechanics.
No, that's banned.
That's banned.
Intrusive thoughts, though.
Intrusive thoughts are banned. Maddie, you there? And then can we get priest buff, or not priest buff, mage buff and shaman buff?
Bring it back.
You are good. You have not been a terrorist tonight, so I am not angry at you, and therefore you're good.
Nice.
That's how I'm marking my nights. If you've been a terrorist once, you're on my shit list. Including myself now, I'm on the shit list. Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the free noise. Rewired, give up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, stick out the big bang.
They already swapped. Calatur.
I got knocked into a drone.
Yeah, a blue stayed over on red side.
That would have been me.
Sorry, no more terrorism.
Sorry.
That was also me.
Okay, whoever said that was also me, no more terrorism. Oh wait, that was our new puncher, I think, correct?
No, that was me as Noble.
Oh, okay. I'm ashamed of you then, Nick. You haven't
I can't believe you would just you almost took the hit for me.
I should have let it go. That was the first time. I could have maintained my perfect rank.
Oh no,
I get a freebie when I'm new, bro.
you do realize that I have a snitch bot. Here, let me just screenshot this and throw this in Mythic Raid.
Tattle.
I'd be okay with that.
Like, literally, this is what I get to see after every pull. I also know who pops
I
too
know,
early. I know who guys
coordinated.
games.
Yeah, we're at the same time.
Okay, double terrorism doesn't make it any better. Two rights or two wrongs don't make a right.
Doing it at
So
the same
technically, I'm
time
pretty
when
sure
it
two
actually
negatives.
happens to everybody at the same time isn't.
I will say we had a really good poll tonight. I know that we can see the beam, magnet, and rocket overlap right over here. We need Queen P1, and we need people to just focus up in P2, get their drill baits correct, get their mines correct, and we can see that. We should be there tonight. Last half hour, let's focus in. Three, two, one.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
3, 2, 1.
Check out the big bang.
Get ready to swap after this. Swap now.
It's gonna work.
Barry Kala.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1. Fight this. Don't get greedy with your positioning, just live. Blue, holy. Recover, recover. It's fine, reset your brain. That was egregious. Don't ever do that again. Get ready to swap. Swap now, this is defensive. Blue, you're tight on your positioning. Just be aware of how you're getting knocked. Position yourself proper. Okay, watch mines on the conveyor belt. Get ready for polarity swap right after this. Get ready for it. Let the tanks position. Alright, cool. Swap. Taco turd. Range, get to your bait positions. All range should be, like, if you had it first set, you should have it first set this time. Get to your bait positions. 3, 2, 1.
This sucks.
Should be riding the conveyor belt as. Oh yeah, I see.
I had the pop.
Yeah. Alright, just watch your health here. Play it out. I want a new best here. We're gonna B-res Azuna on red. How are you on? Watch your health. Alright. Just go to that Miranda gig. Miranda gig. Alright, bait drills blue side. You're in that corner. Remember, this corner forbidding drills. Alright, get in for beams. Watch your health. Yeah, just too late on those. I kind of got frazzled there. Keep on playing it out until we're all dead. Okay, so you guys
Thanks,
are.
swap.
Blue's going to move up. Blue's going to move up. Blue's going to move up. So blue just go up right away. Blue should already be out of here. Get out.
Where is
Blue supposed to go? Alive?
Over here. I got the polarity switch as.
Yeah. So I saw 2 blue lingering there. I know that there were only 3 of you, but
I was healing.
Blue. Yeah, I know, but you just gotta move. Like, it's unfortunate. We'd have more healers there usually. So, and then look at how tight these beams are. Look at how tight those were. That was crazy.
Yeah, nasty. But it's right
That-
on that.
Yep.
Right on that metal thing, I guess.
Yep, so like I said, if you position the boss right next to the metal thing and you stand right next to the metal thing, you're good. And yeah, I saw that too. A blue came right in and did that.
Alex?
Yeah.
I did knock a couple people when I popped my bomb on square because they were running right over it.
No, so I'm talking about the magnet phase in P1. Someone just came in and booped 4 reds, and that was egregious. What's up, Bazuna?
You saw what happened there, right?
Yes, and
what
you just...
in the world am I supposed to do? Just pop
So-
it and stuff the drills in the wrong spot?
Yeah, no, so it's drills in the wrong... If you put them anywhere over there, like if you're on the circle mine and you have to just run through it, that's fine, because we're not going that direction again.
Okay, because that's what I had to do. I had to
Yeah.
come in with the drills and then you...
Yeah.
So that is okay to do?
Yeah, that is okay. I didn't realize that you had a mine at the moment, but that is completely okay. The only super hard banned location is like over this way. That is super hard banned.
We just got to be able to transition. Easy
By
pull,
the
though.
way, that was a new best.
I got 35.
I always die popping that mine.
But I'd have to VOD check to see who that blue was. I'd rather not. Just I hope you know who you were. Don't do that again. You guys are just actively fighting that during that phase. If you miss a couple DPS buttons, it happens. Let's get mage buff.
Oh god, I'm whacking again.
Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the pretty noise. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a high
We had some situations there. Watch your health. 3, 2, 1. Drills.
Check out the big bang. Out in the monster den. How is this gonna work?
Third Kala.
Try something special.
3, 2, 1. Careful, that one was borderline criminal. Careful, Red. Alright, just play this safe.
Let's get before it gets
Remember, this will be defensive. Swapping now. Look at the gate. Look at where you're getting knocked to.
Uh,
3 knocked off, I think. 2 knocked off. 3. Third gets the V-Res after. Never mind, wipe it up.
That was weird.
We had some... Alright, so how did we have a polarization issue there?
When are you talking about?
I'm talking about on the conveyors there. Somehow 2 colors collided there, so...
On that first move?
On the conveyor belt in the intermission.
During the intermission.
It's kind of easy to do as melee, specifically blue. It's kind of hard. It's easy to get pulled into the boss. It wasn't me, but I've been struggling with
Yeah,
it.
no, the part
I felt like I was the
is,
most forward, most blue there because I was up.
here's why I'm
Somebody
confused.
ran into me running over
I
there.
think it's someone in the wrong position because it was a Resto Druid and a Demo Lock that were part of the part.
Now somebody ran into me.
As we went
I
to
was
get in, and
running across.
Okay, I
and
see,
a
I see,
blue
okay.
suddenly shot over and hit me somehow.
Okay, I see what happened. Taco explained it. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't something crazy because I agree that it's easier for melee to have it happen. When I saw a bunch of range have it happen, I'm like, that's weird.
I got stuck inside the wall in that knock. I hit like right, and everything was just black. And I eventually, like 8 seconds later, fell down to the bottom.
That's odd. It says that you died to wire transfer. I'll have to rewatch that. That's really weird because I made it through the gate. I don't know. I'm gonna write that off as a one-off.
Repair bot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything.
Repair bot's done. Ready check and let's get a warrior shout and then we'll go. We got like 3-4 more polls tonight. I want to see the third mechanic set in P2. Please, let's get there. We can do it.
Just so you know, my MS is at like 350, so I'll do my best.
Yep.
Wow.
The one night that my
I
internet.
don't think we're trying for high scores on that.
Yeah. Why is my internet working when everyone else's breaks? Like one night. That's what I asked for. Like they overlap CCs or chain CCs, I guess. Yeah. Two, one.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise. If it's rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
3, 2, 1. Fear is very blue side. Any blue side for us? Never mind. Are taken out fast. Alright, we're swapping. Don't take it. Make sure that you're still blue. Cowla turd. You. Three, 2, 1. Fight this.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? Taking out your bones.
Get ready for swap. Swap now.
Tank swap.
Look at the gateway. Look at your positioning. Don't fuck this up. I see 2 people fucked it up. Play it out. Practice not hitting these mines. These mines on the center of the conveyors, they fucking hurt. They will also launch you up and you get downtime, which is sadness. And you get knocked into lightning shit. So much sadness. Alright, get ready for polarity swap soon. Swap. Taco Berry, go far. We're down a healer. Everyone watch your health. Range, go to the bait positions just in case. All range go to the bait positions. I don't know who's going to get it. It's weird. We have some range dead. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
And get in for beams. Get in for beams. Watch your health. Alright, just go to the other side, gig Miranda stay. Blue, get in that bait position if you haven't gotten drills in this round yet. Alright, focus on living here. Get these mines done right. Get drills in 2, 1. Drill.
Blue, you're standing where I need to be able to run through.
You should be tight in the stack. Alright, get in, get in. If we have an immunity on red, use it to soak some rockets. Alright, so we're gonna get a polarity swap here. Blue's instantly gonna move to the other side. Swap, move to the other side, blue. Red follows now. Alright, get this done right. And then remember, look at that line. That line is where, just practice this. Just practice this. Look at the line. That's where the edge of the void beam is going to be. Fight this. Fight it. Okay, we didn't live there.
Yeah, we dropped like a bunch of things.
Literally,
Okay,
look
cool.
at that.
Yeah, what Ilern did. That's what you gotta
so
do.
narrow.
Yeah.
This shit is so there. What the fuck?
Yeah, this tiny little alleyway.
It's tight.
Can we
It's really
keep
tight.
them going so we can see other mechanics?
There's no other mechanics because then we're going to have polarity swap. And then we're going to have the beta launch sequence. From there, we basically have the intermission. Then we're going to basically have blue on diamond, red on star. We're going to get void orbs. Then we're going to transition over there. And we should be killing it by that point. So we do have some DPS to make up. Our DPS in P1's good. Our DPS intermission, post-intermission, obviously people are dead. So not as good.
Nice to get to see that though. The screws there though. If you get screws in the wrong place, you're just fucked. There's nowhere to stand.
Yeah, so I didn't call screws there, but ideally what we do for screws there is we're kind of in our P1 positions of kind of like blue and red being super tight. So you put the first one on the conveyor belt, the second one you walk one step towards the entrance, and then the third one you walk. So here, actually, I'll position myself. So everyone look at the hunter if you're range. I am going to get drills. Drill number 1 right here. Drill number 2 right here. Drill number 3 right here. Then I get in for beams. Opposite on the red side for that one. Drill number 1, drill number 2, drill number 3, in for beams. That's as simple as it is. You don't
okay,
have to
they just go into the beam basically.
yeah,
with them
because like
where
the drill
beam
is going to be
would
dropped in the beam right here. Yeah, so like this
Yeah.
is death anyways, so it doesn't matter that we're
Yeah.
putting it there.
That's way easier than any other beam option up to that point, because you're not getting fucking moved by a damn conveyor belt.
Got 2 more pulls. Let's get it.
We can see that at least one more time. I definitely think that we definitely want practice there. So.
Bro, I feel like
great.
I feel like if we get through that, it was just like the boss's Omega.
That is the hardest part of the fight remaining. Then we have a gateway, and then the void orbs are easy to do as long as people open up their eyes because they do raid-wide damage, and we cannot soak any of them. You have forever to dodge them.
Somebody Celeste, I'm lagging.
You did, Bless. They're red on. Wipe it up. I know that we can recover, but wipe it up. We're not starting a pull like that.
Oh, did people get hit?
No, I just went to the wrong side.
Pulled early and then
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, everything went wrong. There's only 2 things that can happen at that point: pulling early and hitting people with the wrong fucking shit. That's quite literally everything.
I will say people are getting a lot more consistent with a lot of parts of this fight, like the gateway though, and out for drills. So thank you. Mines in P1 have been pretty good.
They like the being told their shit. So.
I mean, you guys are pretty shit at P2 right now, so we can work on that. You're also shit at living the intermission.
That is crazy. That's an insane thing to say.
Flip that.
I'm included in that
I
one.
want that as a
we're shit at living the
soundboard
intermission.
personally. I think I would turn my soundboard back on if I could hear that.
Mage buff. No, but I'm shit at living the intermission too, because I'll hit a mine on the center conveyor, I'll get launched into the lightning
If
shit, and then
anyone
I'll
could
almost
make,
die or die.
if anyone could make that a soundboard, and that'd be amazing.
Oh dear God. I can't find my hunter's mark. Okay, there it is. I'm losing it.
Shouldn't have moved.
I know. So guys, just as a heads up, if we do kill it this pool, then we don't have to come back next week. Well, not,
kill sticks.
Not to this boss.
Let's try a little experiment.
Oh, I can fight over that now.
Let's focus back in. Three, two, one. Watch Ari. B-res Ari on blue. Get it done fast. Get ready to swap. Barry Kala. Three, two, one. Go fast this next mom city. Sorry. Alright, cool, we recovered. Blue, you're cheating in. It's fine. That is a nice forward tendril, I agree, Azuna. Get ready to swap. It's a bit weird positioning. Swap. Alright, look at the gateway, get this done right, don't fuck it up. I fucked it up. Play it out. Watch the mines on the center conveyor and outside conveyor. They're in the middle of them. Watch the swirlies, watch your health, just play this out. We're gonna have all range bait the drills if you're not actively doing a mine, by the way. Remember, you're baiting against the wall. Get ready for polarity swap. We're swapping now. Kurg's way, so far. We're gonna be baiting drills in 8. 3, 2, 1. These last 2 mines are gonna be tight. Azuna, you gotta get yours done. Nice. Okay, just watch your health here. Watch your health. Get in for beam. Alright, get this transition right. Remember, once the beams disappear, you're instantly moving. It's going to be electrified. Sue and Taco, you're staying for mines. Blue, you're baiting drills. 3, 2, 1. Alright, get in for beams. We have 1 mine that's going to go off. That would be Monk Wax. Just watch your health. If we have an immunity on red side, try to soak some rockets. It's fine, just play it out. Remember, polarity swap, blue instantly moves. Focus the hell up. Blue moves. Red's gonna move right after he moves here. Okay, red follow. Get these mines done right. We're baiting in drills in 3, 2, melee step out now. Melee step out now. Alright, just get in for beams. Practice this beam set. Practice this beam set. Yeah, we just didn't get mines. Gig was there first, then... Yeah, it was weird. Almost a new best.
Oh. Yeah, there was a new iteration of mines. I didn't even look to see if I had one.
Yep, so it's just... All of P2 is kind of weird. Definitely need to keep eyes open for them. So yeah, I think Monkwack also had the same thing where he wasn't expecting a mine there.
Yeah, I'm used to getting either nothing or blue on that set, and it.
I think it's because you had
I did get it before. I popped it before beam though.
Can we pull one more time?
Yeah, we're Yeah, one more time and then we're out of here. This is last pull. I don't care if we wipe in the first 10 seconds, it's last time.
Come on, squad, lock the fuck in.
A lot of clean movements in P2. If we got that set right for the mines, which obviously we just didn't get any, I think that we would have seen the beams there and that would have been a new best, so.
Another thing, if we can get the, also soundboard of, don't fuck it up, I fucked up, please and thank you.
I gated before the cast even went off.
I know.
Holy lag spike. Lock in for this pull though, it's last pull and then we're done for the week. 3, 2, oh sorry, I didn't lock in. Damn it. Right.
If this is rewatched, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Swapping. How is Swolex? What the hell? Okay, Swolex, you're going far. What the hell?
What? Okay, which one?
But you're way far. We're
I'm the circle. I'm running.
It's me.
Yeah, it shows Barry.
Yeah, it's
It
Barry.
It shows Swolex for me.
It's Barry.
Okay, I think I figured out what happened.
I'm back in.
Yeah, I think I figured out what happened. Keep it blown. Keep it going. I think because I lagged at the beginning, it thought that we were on a future mindset. Because it also said that I had a polarity swap at the beginning. And now it's saying that Miranda's going next for mines. Get ready to swap. This is defensive. B-res Barry after the swap, or actually save it, and we'll do it after the intermission. Get this right. 1 death, okay. 2 deaths. We'll B-res 3 deaths. We'll B-res Ari after this intermission. I want positioning practice. We're not going to B-res her until after the polarity swap. There's going to be a lot of calls after this polarity swap.
I'm
Someone
quite far
call
away.
who goes far. Someone call who goes far. I can't see it.
Doesn't show for me. There's Swolex Taco.
Alright, Swolex Taco, red B-res Ari. And we're baiting drills. Get to your drill bait positions.
You healers are staying behind. Be careful, everybody.
Just get in for
yeah.
beams. Get in for beams. We still have mines if we're gonna wipe here. Alright, that's it for the week. Horrific visions are out. Get your eye level up. If you need a horrific vision scary, let me know. We have a bunch of people that can easily get you your minor enchant. I'll put a calendar up for next week. We're gonna be here probably first 3 weeks clear into Sprocket again, because we didn't get as low as I'd like tonight, but we did make good prog. People got a lot more consistent, so thank you for that. And yeah, if you have any questions for me, let me know. Have a good one.
My mouse died halfway through there, and I'm also battling my child who woke up and wants to watch Bluey.